be in Cali though. You gotta tap in with him. But he did a few of them. I got my subwoofers right here by him. I did that. I got my whole chest by him. And then this one right here.
Yeah, he gonna have to come up here and, like, you know what I'm saying, plug himself, you know what I'm saying? We just not jumped on, like, you know what I'm saying, the YouTube and Twitch, and we also on IG, like, you know what I'm saying? Normally we be on Facebook, but, like, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, like, you know what I'm saying, Restream is, like, you know what I'm saying, they on some other stuff. But at any rate, man, like, you know what I'm saying, we glad you came through, man. Make sure you send some music in so we can tap in with you. For all the artists that's paying attention, make sure y'all send y'all music in, y'all MP3s in the Decent Booking at gmail.com. I got a little typo up, and I'm going to have to redo that.
And make sure y'all follow the Divas Talk podcast.
And make sure y'all follow the pharmacy Divas Talk. And then we're gonna get this straight. Yeah. Y'all in the middle of my mix trying to fuck up my Kool-Aid. You don't put brown sugar in Kool-Aid, Keita.
I'm not gonna play with y'all. I'm not.
But yeah, man.
When I tell you, and I'm out. He has. All right, Keita, talk to you later. When I tell you, he got some accolades. As much as he try to be all shy and shit.
It ain't shy, just I still ain't. I ain't where I thought or where I want, so that don't mean nothing right now. I got things ahead of me. Yeah, but I gotta get there. I ain't got there yet.
No. You're there. You're just not where you thought you would be. You're there.
Yeah, but in order to get there, though, you got to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, that you add. Look, somebody told me this a long time ago. You got to learn how to accept energy. One thing about, like, you know what I'm saying, people giving you energy is that, like, you know what I'm saying, you need a placeholder. You need to be that placeholder sometimes, because energy attract energy. It's just like money attract money. Notice, like, when you have money, some more money come. When you ain't got no money, you can't find the motherfucker. I'm just saying, you being completely, like, you know what I'm saying, like, learn how to attract the money. And, like, you know what I'm saying, tell people what you got going on, because some people don't believe nothing until they see it, or they don't believe nothing until, like, you know what I'm saying, they got some type of physical evidence, because they're not believers. They see us. They don't understand the physical world. But, like, you know what I'm saying, shit, in order to get here, you had to believe up in here, believe up here, believe out. It's so many areas of belief that you had to, like, come up with that, man, it's a real life journey. You know what I'm saying? For the people that really do this. Yeah. So I understand thoroughly.
For me, I just always follow my heart, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just led me on. I didn't know what tour was. I didn't know what being a hype man was. I just loved to make beats. The first nigga that bought beats from me ended up getting a record deal in 5 months, off of my records. And we went on tour in 2009. I've been touring every year since until, like I said, my last one was 2023.
Right.
Been Australia, New Zealand, British Columbia. You know what I'm saying? I've been across every state 10, 15 times. You know what I'm saying?
But you done, like, you know what I'm saying, more than 10, 15 of the artists that, like, you know what I'm saying, that presented themselves on here. And them knowing that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's not giving them that, like, you know what I'm saying, that backstory to say, oh, man, this is a guy to look out for, because he done this, he done that. It may be small to you, but it's like a song that, like, you got in your hard drive that ain't never been played. It was old to you.
You know what it is?
It's new to them.
Because I was in the background. I was more in the background. I did the beats, production, the hype man thing just kind of came from being there.
Right.
So it wasn't like it was my tour or my national tour. I was just a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But I got to be in the artist seat and have all the artist amenities just being a producer. So I got to, get paid to be there, paid to perform.
What I heard in the crowd.
What you heard?
I would be in the crowd. You keep forgetting this.
What up, money bags?
Even though I got to be in the back, even though I got to be on the bus with y'all, I was in the crowd.
Our fan base was different though. You know what I'm saying?
But I heard Friends is so fine. Oh, he can rap.
Yeah.
Oh, girl, I wonder if his feet is the same.
Hey, Keith. Hey, we deep over here, like, you know what I'm saying? We up here, like, you know what I'm saying? We on YouTube over here. We on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you, like, you know what I'm saying, give a shout out to the people on Twitch. We ain't just on IG, my G. We over
man.
Here.
Shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody, man. Make sure y'all have me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, everything. Jeff James. I got videos on YouTube. I got about 6-7 songs. They all produced by me. You know what I'm saying? Make my own beats, write my own shit.
You need to send one of them joints in, man, so we can, because we got a top 10 going on, like, you know what I'm saying, around June. We finna start reducing all this, like, you know what I'm saying, this library fluff, and finna get to the songs that, like, you know what I'm saying, that drop the thongs. You know what I'm talking about?
Sir.
So
I definitely got some shit already that'll fit right in there, man, for sure. I'll get that over to y'all.
That's what
I've been sending this to you since December.
I know, but when I open my IG and I see it be the next day. You know, I got no alerts on none of this stuff because I be getting random calls and shit from people. So I don't have no alerts on nothing. I have to look at it, you know what I'm saying?
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30.
It is right there.
Got on too, you know what I'm saying? I walk right in the door. I'm like, oh, okay. I was about to wash, take my shoes off. You got me on camera talking like a well.
That's right, man. That's the play.
But you're gorgeous, boy. So hush.
They ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, man. But we got to get into this top 10, kid. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Jeff James in the building. We trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, sure to get into some of his music here shortly. Artists, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to get on right now. Make sure y'all send y'all MP3s in a decent out your booking at gmail.com. Make sure y'all send that in, followed by the 10, and we're going to see where y'all land when it comes to the pharmacy top 1 + 9. 10.
Okay, so for those of you that don't speak Texas, please send your MP3s to decentafterbooking@gmail.com and also send 10 at Cash App or Bank for Drink so that we can go ahead and get you into the top 10, get your spin, and you will get that. As long as you come and build a relationship, we'll keep playing your shit.
And that's what she's saying, ultimately. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't one of them one-stop shops where we play your song and then we're going to extort you for time and have you looking like, when you going to play my song, man? I've been up here for like an hour. Hell no, we ain't doing none of that. We're going to get you, like, you know what I'm saying, your music played. We're going to get your face seen.
It's fine. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get your websites, like, you know what I'm saying, exposed. You come here in order to build your brand. That's the whole point of this pharmacy shit, you know what I'm saying? The pharmacy is about getting that mental health energy, like, you know what I'm saying, in order to get you that script so we can get you shipped out the door because we ain't trying to see your ass no more unless you got some more flow. You know what I'm saying? You got a knob to the door. What up, Miss Jordans? Shout out to everybody on both.
What's up, Prince? I see Prince tapped in live.
Hey, Prince.
Hey, we're going to do our shout-outs here in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But we're finna get into this, like, you know what I'm saying, this first song. We started with Easy Boy. We're going to have to, like, you know what I'm saying, crank him up right quick. And for new artists, when y'all get on, we always got to pull you up or it wouldn't be from Drink. You know what I'm saying? So we're with that being said,
get his drink.
Yeah, this is Easy Boy, you know what I'm saying? The producer that came on a couple of weeks ago. We just dropped some music. Make sure y'all tap in. But right now, we're Miss Kia and Drink, and we're in the pharmacy.
I'm in the farm with a farm, man, my life ain't boring. I'm doing shows, arranging hoes, yeah, and I'll be touring. You sit around, you squeaky with you niggas fucking snoring. Well, I'ma wake up at the gate, that's how I'm really doing. And I can't wait till my shit go and hit another state. In another state, that's when you know I'm getting cake. You hating ass niggas, stay the fuck away from me. Me and my niggas, we gon' go and hesitate to squeeze. I'm tryna chill, really tryna go and keep the peace. You wanna go, make me switch up and turn into a beast. I'll make a call, they come and shots up at your fucking face. They really coming dumping, we ain't even playing with it. Weak, shut your mouth, you don't even need to go and speak. You pussy niggas really ain't fucking with me and my team. This shit we live for real, while y'all niggas in a dream. You niggas really weak, man, you niggas really weak. Shut your mouth, you don't even need to go and speak. You pussy niggas really ain't fucking with me and my team. This shit we live for real, while y'all niggas in a dream. You niggas really weak, man, you niggas really weak. Got some that got me in check, like got your bitch, she breaking her neck, she giving me neck. We up in the whip, it ain't got no roof, it's sort of respect. The color is red, but I ain't in blood. My niggas will get you and that's in the bruh. They fucking with us, we fucking with them. That's how we connect, you niggas is duds. Always clean, I blow the gas and I'm driving very fast. You niggas talking, I'm a hustler, I'm getting to this gas. Me and my niggas be right here stacking on that shit. We getting the back, fuck them niggas walking around switching niggas straight up fast. Shut your mouth, you don't even need to go and speak. You pussy niggas really ain't fucking with me and my team. This shit we live for real, y'all niggas in a dream. You niggas really weak, man, you niggas really.
Walking in my power on a different level. Can't be touched. Niggas fall in love and then they be like, damn, it's too much. I'm a walking mirror, make him look inside and face his fears. Now he all confused in what I do, cause he ain't thinking clear. Way I blow his mind, I'm like an episode of Black Mirror. Studying my portal like a nigga good at pap smear. I never met a bitch like me. Welcome to the jungle, and match energy is what's the feed. These niggas can't keep up with me. These niggas can't keep up with me. These niggas can't keep up with me. I'm trying to tell them who I be. Heavy on the treat me like you got some fucking urgency. Heavy on the treat me like you know what fucking pressure is. I'm a walking blessing, nigga. Treat me like your medicine. Heavy on the treat me like you know this who a goddess is. Heavy on the I don't do reneging and broke promises. Heavy on the I'ma keep it real.
Yeah, man, y'all just heard, you know what I'm saying? Easy boy. You know what time it is, man. We in the form.
Walking in my power,
y'all
on a different level, can't be touched. Niggas fall in love and then they be
the name of the song is called Heavy.
I'm a walking mirror, make him look inside and face his fears. Now he all confused in what I do, cause he ain't thinking clear. Way I blow his mind, I'm like an episode of Black Mirror. Studying my portal like a nigga good at pap smears. Told him from the jump that he ain't never met a bitch like me. Welcome to the jungle, and match energy is what's the fee. These niggas can't keep up with me, I'm trying to tell them who I be. Heavy on the treat me like you got some fucking urgency. Heavy on the treat me like you know what fucking pressure is. I'm a walking blessing, nigga. Treat me like your medicine. Heavy on the treat me like you know just who a goddess is. Heavy on the I don't do reneging and broke promises. Heavy on the I'ma keep it trill, so just be trill with me. Heavy on the take your time to read me like the Odyssey. If I do you niggas how you do me, you gon' get your feelings hurt. If I show up as myself, I need reciprocation, sir. I'm no competition, not these niggas, that's a word. Cause I love me deeply, baby, that'll never be a blur. I'll never do the tit to tat so you can keep the gangs for rats. I'm busy jumping timeline, superhero, you can call me Flash. Heavy on the stepping to the side, quicker than a flash. If niggas inconsistent, cause about me, I'ma do the dance. Yeah, niggas, she just love me. Watch me ride on the bus.
Yeah, man, yeah. Run it one more time. Have to go out and come back in. What up, DJ Chill? Yeah.
I say, yeah, nigga, she say she love me. Yeah, she do pussy, but she love me. Grabbing on that ass when she hug me. Yeah, this whole eat lobster and strip and shit. She gon' fuck me. She say she know what she want. I tell her I know what she need. She dropping it low for a real nigga. Ain't no nigga realer than me. And like I got somewhere to be. Feel like she down for whatever. She fall in love with them little streets. Like Kid and Paint making the weather. She feel like she got it together. But that hoe might be crazy in the bed. But anyway, she got some fire ass head. Man, she went ham on that bitch. She choking and slobbering and shit. I told her to swallow the spit. She told me don't threaten her with a good time. Man, I might marry that bitch. Yeah, nigga, she just love me. Watch me ride on the bus. See me in the club on the sub. That's why you let him on the bus. Yeah, nigga, she just love me. Watch me ride on the bus. See me in the club on the sub.
Yeah.
That's why you let him on the bus.
And your mama, she say she crazy about a nigga. Been crushing on me for a while, want a baby by a nigga. Stalking in the club, she be sending a nigga drink. My homie hemmed her up, say she go hard in the paint. Old nigga fine, she walking, gagging and gagging. Jeans she got on me grippy, I gotta have it. Her phone came on and she throwing it in the circle. She be lighting up this exotic and pouring up this purple. All the niggas shooting they shots, she batting them down. I guess that's a way let me know that it's all mine. And when she carrying on, my nigga, I think she love me. It's written all over her face. She wanna fuck me.
Yeah, nigga, she just love me. That right. Let's look in the bill. Hey, Frank, I got that. No oil and gas company. I got two bad hoes wanna ride with me. They pulled up in the black 550. I got a Draco, ain't no guys with me. The paint just came in, I'ma buy 50. It's pimping all in my combo. It's crimping all of my gumbo. My 9 on me like Rondo. I wave my finger like my tumbo. They both twins and I like them. If they let me in, I'm a Viking. I'm a one night, I'm not wife them. Then separate them like a hyphen. You know I made like a pimp, and you know I smoke out of him. That's right.
Yeah, man. That was your boy.
Okay, so that's the song you got Pokey and Flip on.
Yeah, she just loved me. You know what I'm saying? Not
you don't never play it past the first verse, so I didn't know.
No, this is not true, grasshopper. Oh no. We always play Pokey. Pokey is screwed up. Click forever.
So you always go from there to my favorite, because stand on that is my shit. Stand on that is my favorite.
I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of
so
fact.
The last song you just heard.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I can get it, man. But look, matter of fact, man, shout out to DJ Sincere in the Dirty Basement. You know what I'm saying? I see you over there with the gear kill. But yeah, man, we we got an appearance on that joint. Matter of fact, the song you just heard, and I stand on that. That's gonna be spinning on the Dirty Basement. Make sure y'all tap in with my man DJ Sincere. Y'all trying to get y'all music on another platform. We on this platform. We share space with our community, with the divas, also with DJ Chill in the Birdhouse. So man, you're not just getting no one platform type of situation when you fucking with the pharmacy. You getting scripts from everywhere, from New York, Philly, Cali, Florida, Texas, Louisiana, space, aliens we ain't even fucking met. All kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? We down for the play. Yeah, man. But yeah, we need to get some music in, man. I need to hear some new stuff. But meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? We played 3 joints. Let me know something, kid.
What? We finna step on out?
It's a little early to step on the option. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't even got enough options to step on this shit. What up, Charles?
I ain't gonna hold you after the way today was. I'm ready to step on the goddamn.
You ready to step on the options?
I'm ready to step them motherfuckers, drag them hoes, all of it.
Oh my god.
It was a day.
Man,
Jeff, did I tell you what I did?
What?
Did I tell you I bought me a townhouse?
No.
What up, Corey?
I bought a townhouse. I close tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Tomorrow. That is
finna burn this for you.
Yeah.
Let me grab them. I can't grab them right now because I'm working.
See my good
I will send you my Amazon list, sir.
Yeah, man, we need to get us some topicals. Yeah, definitely big congrats. But yeah, man, not only we do the music, we also we do the topics, we do relationships, we do a lot of things on this pharmacy thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sir, do you have any beef hot dogs on the grill?
She trying to get some meat.
I'm always trying. The fuck is Taurus?
You could have gave us like a barbecue shot. You know what I'm saying?
Beef glizzy.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. Charles, what you cooking? I can't eat turkey, so you know what I'm saying.
It's gonna be the cooking show today. Everybody.
Damn, you can't eat turkey?
You know it'll kill me.
Damn.
My throat will close.
We
Damn.
definitely don't want that.
Y'all ever hear? Let me tell y'all now. If y'all ever get a text message from me that say that I want a turkey sandwich or that I'm eating something with turkey, it's 2 reasons. Either I'm gonna take myself up out of here or I've been kidnapped. Just know y'all need to call 911.
Or call the police or the feds.
Need to call 911.
What up, Charles? What's happening?
Man, look. Hey, I'm making chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
Chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. Okay. I don't hear nothing green over there.
Combination, but shit, fuck it. If it's good for you, it's good for you. I ain't mad.
Now I just need to see something green on that plate other than marijuana now. You hear me?
That's the only green we deal with over here.
Okay. Let them know where you from. Tell them you from the other D, the 3-dimensional. Tell them, hit them. I need my pack of mail too. I need my pack.
What?
I need my.
Where you from, man? Where you from?
Yeah. After you tell her where you from, I need my pack. I need a whole bunch of packs. That's the facts.
I live in Denver.
Okay.
Ooh, I love this for Denver.
Oh, man.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I will not forget. Yes, he does. He loves him.
Playing at the Fillmore. You know?
Okay. Yeah, man. See, look, man, look. He well traveled, got music out, all kind of stuff. Yeah, man. This ain't no world to be shy, man. A closed mouth don't feed or feed up.
Oh, man. I don't know if it's shy. I just like to get my work done. Then I can, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I ain't sitting on too much right now. You feel me? So,
that's all
you
good.
know.
When your birthday, G?
June 19th.
Okay, Gemini. Okay, then. All righty then.
Which is funny because
me, Tupac, Kanye, Andre 3000, Madonna. Who else in there?
Yeah,
K-Dot.
Kendrick. Look,
we quiet but crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Social pass.
Oh, relax. Hold on.
You know your niece is one too. Charmaine, June 2nd. My daughter.
Oh, word.
Sociopath. It's okay.
Well, while we in the mood to like, you know what I'm saying, hear some lyrics and we in the spirit, you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna play this a little nigga that could, but my man Authentic. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man.
Hey man, I think I'm telling you, I've been on point with it.
Oh Lord. We're gonna talk shit on you later, you know what I'm talking about? And I need me a poem this evening if you can. I need
I gotta perform in Houston. Wednesday. It's next Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wine Poetry again. I went to record.
The same place?
Same place.
Okay, it's up then. You know I'm going.
I'll be there Wednesday.
What up, Brick City,
Thursday,
baby?
we got the Queens of the Mic down here.
Oh yeah.
So
hey.
I gotta get all my moving done while I'm working this weekend.
I can get it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the shaking on both of these, like, you know what I'm saying, these platforms too. My girl Brick City, baby. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to Ohio.
More inspired. Look, said that Char Nicole. Yeah,
that's
more
who's
inspired.
sitting next to you, sir.
Why don't you write it right there? Then say it.
She ain't never got a damn mic on.
She reading the room.
I don't never do.
She reading the room. No.
You ever seen
Shout out
Tech
to
Nine?
Char.
Let's give him more.
No. I wanted to go.
Yeah, he normally do like back-to-back nights, but you sell it out.
Was you there with Tech Nine, son? When was that?
Yeah.
Not the last time, no. Last time I did it with him, it'll be like 2-3 years since I did it with Tech out there.
Yeah, we live. Man. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I would love to, like, you know what I'm saying, to continue this great rapport we got going on, but I got to get some music in right quick.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna log off and watch. I'm about to make some beats myself, man. So
hey, man, stay logged in, man. We finna, like, you know what I'm saying, have some people come through here in the hot secco. Shout out to my man Zell. Shout out to, like, you know what I'm saying, OG Roo, who came through last week and dropped. People got projects coming out, man. It's gonna be a real interesting summer. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was dumb, you finna get dumber. It's going the fuck down. We mean that in a good way. Some kind of
way. I like that.
But it's going down, man. This is a little nigga that could, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, Authentic. You got to pull him up, you know what I'm saying? Or it wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying?
Get his drink.
Yeah. Make sure y'all send y'all music in at decentnationalbooking@gmail.com. Send that $10 cash app in to that bank for drink. And we're going to put you in the top 10 and see where your music ranks. We in the pharmacy, y'all. Let's get it.
Hey. Some big shit, you know. Hey. Y'all got me feeling real pimpish right now. But I ain't got no hoes though. Oh man, broke nigga, but I'm so fly. Got a flow tighter than a bow tie. Never had a ghost rider, but you can't see me with the pen, cause you motherfuckers so kind, don't mind. Just like some nigga, thought I wouldn't drop like a price tag, nigga. Well, I did, and you still can't afford to fuck with this shit. Wanna try your luck, throw the dice up, nigga. Ooh, thumbs up, cause I'm sick of the game. If you didn't get it, man, I'll finish the name. When I go so hard, when I bust on tracks, so my art and my motherfucking dick is the same. Oh my god, that's too nice. I ain't fucking with this nigga like the cool. I do custom and I treat it like a bitch that I only hit once, nigga. I don't give two fucks. Nah, too straight, ain't no pausing it. Even if I had cake, ain't no topping it. This is why I step to the mic like the world is mine. What the fuck can I say? I'm an optimist that I gotta support me, cause they gon' hate. I ain't trying to make a point, cause it's no game. Yeah, the more of the stories I don't play. The only other thing that come before me is no rate, okay? But I make it booth sing that shit. In the booth, I sing that shit. On the truth like Paul, cause I pierce any nigga thinking big enough to bring that shit. I'm way up, stay above the rim. More bars than a motherfucking jungle gym. I won't call you my son, cause you niggas garbage. Ain't no goddamn way that we some fucking king. It is always been me. But I ain't just getting this good. And I ain't never got shit free. This a little nigga that cool. I push myself there. Y'all ain't give a nigga no help when I beg you to have my back. Cause I hate it gon' do what I hate it gon' do. Try to get a motherfucker on track. But I sound like this. But I know I can. But I know I can. Yeah, I know I can. That's fine. I know I can. But I know I can. Yeah, I know I can. But I know I can. But I know I can. Damn, and I feel like a whole world.
What up, Independence? What it was happening? We in the pharmacy.
And now I'm back in it like cuckoo. But the dance on these dudes like quick food. And it's funny how the same niggas ain't doing shit. Be the main one saying what I should do. Super hoe, take your own advice. Quit to call a nigga bluff like it's coconut. You know the song motherfuckers who be overhyped, but you can get me on. So you right. I belong in my own class. I can body anybody for the romance. Niggas drop one line and they think they got shot. You a funny motherfucker like the romance. On the mic when I'm ghost class. Cause I feel like I got something to prove. Especially since I grew up suicidal as fucking. Eventually flunked out of school, but I wasn't no fool. It's a bit insane. Cold as the blood running in my veins. That's around the same time I discovered this shit was the only real drug that could kill my pain. And so I took that and I became addicted. Little nigga that was raised a misfit, trying to make his imprint on the game where the hate is real, but I make it feel like a rape victim. nigga ain't in sickness. I could just come up from nothing and all of a sudden be blessed. I was left in the dungeon until I broke out of that bitch, cause I knew I was destined for something much realer than this. They told me that shit don't exist, no book, but I'm flipping the scripts. I'm whipping up bricks, I cook with a pen in my hand. Just look at the flick of the wrist. It is always been me, but I ain't just getting this good, and I ain't never got shit free. Just a little nigga that cool. I push myself, y'all ain't give a nigga no help when I beg you to have my back. There's a hater gon' do what a hater gon' do, try to get a motherfucker on track, but I sound like this when I know I can. When I know I can, yeah, I know I can. That's right. When I know I can. When I know I can, yeah, I know I can. Okay. When I know I can. But I know I can. Goddamn, and I feel like the whole world want me to lose. That's why I do it like a bull.
I told you gonna get to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna cap with you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. If y'all got options, make sure you put your boots on, because we finna step on them. This kid D and Chuck, dog, you know what time it is.
I got the drink on the seat. I got a wet in the meat. I hit that shit on the sink. Yeah, diamonds they wet and they weak. Yeah, too many diamonds you need. Whatever happened to you?
Nope, that ain't gonna happen to me.
Bit on the beat, I'ma break them. Just like a pit, I'ma shake them. Indicate that ain't no money. Need me a bit of sign my name on the paper. Baby, it's tired of them hating. Yeah, I'm just tired of them chasing. I'm just tired of them reaching.
Drake, man, do you hear this here?
I ain't got no MP3, but I sent my I emailed to the Spotify link.
Y'all from more Little Willie in here?
Had to run this shit back.
You got a podcast before it cold.
My niggas bumming to me. I got the drink on the seat. I got a wet in the meat. I hit that shit on the sink. Yeah, diamonds they wet and they weak. Yeah, too many diamonds you need. Whatever happened to you, that ain't gonna happen to me. Pit on the beat, I'ma break them. Just like a pit, I'ma shake them. Indicate that ain't no money. Need me a bit of sign my name on the paper. Baby, it's tired of them hating. Hey, I'm just tired of them chasing. I'm just tired of them reaching. Nigga, go get you some paper. Yeah. They're gonna be the shine when I step on you. I got a bad little bitch, she get to the money, she live on the avenues. I always got a way to get a check, but rapping, that is my avenue. Certified rapper. Kid, it's not like these rapper dudes. You raise your hand to God. I raise my hand to Allah. Bow your head for my mans, even the ones in the sky. How can you claim that you real and out here telling free lies? How can you claim that you real and out here telling free lies?
What?
I gotta step on the ops.
Why?
That pussy shit, they gotta stop. My gang, they standing on teams. Can't pit no fear, my mans.
Known for stepping on ops, release the weapon on blocks. Get connected, you not. We protected, you shot. Sheep neglected, get caught. GPS to the spot. Living nature on plot. Reparations, big walk. Diamond bracelets, big rock. Grind the basics, this not. Dominating TikTok. Yeah. Niggas be mad, I fuck on that name. Hold up the bag and upgrade the chain. Addicted to swag, trending insane. Yeah, I'm on top position. Fuck the opposition. We won't stop until the top stop spitting. See your options in my block to stop spinning. We'll drop it, we stop the competition. A soldier step on the ops. Fuck your set and your pussy ass block. Gang violence on 10. I ain't hiding, I slide again.
I gotta step on the ops. That pussy shit, they gotta stop. My gang, they standing on 10. Can't pit no fear, my mans.
Drake, man, do you hear this here?
On the first one, I
Yeah.
believe that's Kid D.
Yeah, this drink. What happened? What you say, kid?
Willie Atkins was on the first verse. I think that's Kid D. It was Kid D on the first verse, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kid D. Yeah, Kid D, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to both my texts, man. Shout out to both my texts. Shout out to Kid D. You know what I'm talking about?
That shit, Kid D sound hard.
Hey, man. But look, that's what I'm saying, Jeff. Look, man. We get on this. These other people claim to be the people station, right? This is the artist station, man. This is where, like, you know what I'm saying, you can come and, like, you know what I'm saying, put your feet up, you know what I'm saying, hit your blunt, talk some real shit about, like, you know what I'm saying, what this is about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're not giving them nothing. We cheating the game. You cannot cheat the game in order to win. I'm telling you. Even if you win, it's gonna still be a loss because you didn't actually. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
man, I just emailed you a link, man. I don't got no MP3 because I dropped it last year, and I don't know which one is the master. So I sent you. I emailed you a link to my last record I dropped.
Hey man, you get a chance to, man. Send it like send a 10 to get the multiple spin.
Oh, that's on me.
But I'm just letting them know for like, for the free, for the jump.
Yeah, you know we good.
When you like, when you drop new music, any music, like what you doing is you like, you putting yourself in a database, and like you ain't gotta be here for to spin your shit because we fuck with you. It's a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So look,
we gonna play it, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey, if y'all listening right now, which of course you listening right now, y'all can hear me, right? You know what I'm saying? If y'all listening right now on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? We streaming on IG as well. Hey, man, make sure you like, your music is quality. Make sure like when you send your MP3s in, you got your name, the name of the song, little basic stuff like that. That's gonna get you in the game, like, you know what I'm saying? Consistency. Because the more consistent you are, the more you can be present. And like, these algorithms floating all around you. You need to be a part of that shit. It's a little wave finna, like, take place. And like, y'all a part of it. Y'all is it. You know what I'm saying? So don't even trip. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna work itself out. At any rate, you know what I'm saying? I'm in here with my man Jeff James, my girl Kia. You know what I'm saying? We even got Char on camera. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit here is a special goddamn day. Because why? Huh? Where? We is alive. Thought you niggas knew. Yeah, man. We in the forms.
I had to step on the house. Later we might drink. But today we had to step on.
Hey, man, shout out to, like, you know what I'm saying, the A1 management. Shout out to Kid D, Chuck Dog, you know what I'm saying? They've been a consistent, you know what I'm saying, fucking with us. But yeah, man, this y'all station, man. So we all decide who jamming. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got artists that, like, listen to other artists, but they be in here folding their arms and shit when they go to their shows. You know, you ever seen that shit? Hey, man, I seen it coming up, just like people not being able to appreciate other people's art. Knowing that your shit is their shit is your shit. It's all art, the same category. Can't miss. But when you had that type of like shit, you know what I'm saying, you blocking all your like, you know what I'm saying, openings to receive energy. Learn how to receive energy. I guess this our thing for like, you know what I'm saying, today, man, is to learn how to, because we can be cold as some shit, right? And give off a whole lot of energy, tell people everything they need to know. But when it's time for us to like, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of that, we be absent from our own motherfucking party. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. Learning how to receive energy is another skill set that you gotta attain, like, you know what I'm saying, as you become a notable performer. That's what this shit is all about. Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know.
We gotta live you're leaving a legacy, man. When you die, your music's still gonna be living. Bring your A game to your A game. You the A game. Stop cheating. Stop shorting yourself. If you're an artist out there, man, that's been doing this shit for a long time, don't worry about no time. It takes time in order to do music. It takes time to do everything that you're doing. Stop, like, you know what I'm saying, fixating on these fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, non-real, like, ideas about what's a good song or what's not. You the good song. Run your shit. If you're not doing that, you're cheating yourself and you're cheating the people of what, like, you know what I'm saying, good music can sound like if you actually put it out. Welcome to the fucking pharmacy, y'all. This is what the fuck we doing over here. You know what I'm talking about? We're in here with Jeff James, smoking weed, running red lights.
I want to say this. Mother Nature, you bitch.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, man, that shit's gonna be going around like a motherfucker.
I just got a hot flash off this world, baby. I swear.
Lord, man, somebody get us some dry ice and put a fan in front of it, please. It's for my girl.
And I got a hot flash. This pissing me off. This Mother Nature's bullshit.
Say, man. Look, on that subject, I'm gonna be real light on this shit. I got to tiptoe across this one. Yeah, I figured out that, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why a lot of women is mad at men, not because of our behavior, this, that, and the other. It's because, like, they got to go through some shit that we don't go through ever. So naturally, our personality values and priorities gonna be a slight bit different depending on the situation. I just want to throw that shit out there. I ain't finna have no long conversation because that'll turn into a whole internet war.
To piggyback off that, I want y'all to understand something. If I even get my foot through the gates of heaven, I want y'all to know I'm going straight to hell because I'm two-piecing Adam's ass.
We already here. What up, Lisa Monet? The nigga say.
I'm just saying. I'm two-piecing Adam's ass.
Look, she knew. It's an inside joke.
But Adam getting that motherfucker.
What up, Lisa Monet? Hey, man, we got the people in the building. What up, sir?
What's up, Lisa?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You better check her out. I love that. Because he should have told her ass, don't touch this.
He did tell her. She ain't listen.
No, he ain't telling shit. He told Lily. He ain't tell Eve shit. He expected Eve to know. He told that bitch, listen. Lily was like, nigga, you don't run me and I'm leaving.
It wasn't no expectation though. See, look, Dad already gave the order to what was going on, and Eve, with her motherfucking curious ass, this about her soul. This about her soul. Ain't got shit to do with Adam. Now, this about her decision making. Now, she ain't had that. Look, between God and between Adam, she her own word, her own entity, her own identification, which means that she's accountable for what, according to the rules. Accountable for her own soul. Hold on now. He told them both, and like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. He told them both. One of them, like, you know what I'm saying, obeyed, and the other one did not. There's our ones and zeros right there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. He told them both, and one of them responded this way, the other one responded that way. The whole moral of the story is about the response. Yes,
Adam catching the ones. You folks, you saying? Adam catching the ones.
You got to go to the next level. There's another level below that. Yeah. See, look, women can't take no accountability. You hear this, huh? No accountability. There it is.
That's how the apple got bit. That's how the apple got bit right here.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
The apple got bit because he didn't tell that bitch. He told her nigga.
Nah, see, look.
Was like, what you doing? And she like, I'm gonna eat this apple. He's like, why?
He ain't had to tell her to bring her ass to that garden. So what the hell? Oh, okay. Well, yeah. But she can be an independent thinker on that, but she can't, like, you know what I'm saying, decide, hey, I ain't supposed to be over eating by that goddamn garden. See, the moral of the story, it was about allegory.
You were able to
no, see, look, the garden ain't even real. This just in your mind. The whole fucking point.
That's what it was.
Nah, it could have been possibly maybe. Man, we can get back to this shit, goddamn it. And guess what?
You said you wanted some poetry.
Not just yet, though. I was like, yeah, can we get some? Right now, like, you know what I'm saying? I said something, you said something, I'm about to stand on it.
We don't stand on it.
We about to. I'm finna stomp on the motherfucker later on. What you want to call up Kid D and Chuck Dog? I'm gonna tear the motherfucker up. Yeah. Yeah, this drink. Yeah, man. We're gonna get into some of my shit right quick, man. This is gonna call out stand on that, man. Some of y'all might have heard. If you haven't heard, bring your ass to the store and go stream my shit. Hey, cause bitch, I'm from Texas with niggas and Memphis is focused on trying to get paid. Standing on business, if you and your feelings, you probably gonna fuck up the place. Hey, so watch how you moving and watch what you say. My only advice to you is stay out the way. But anyways, I always be going. But thank you for shopping, bro. Have a good day. Just protocol forward that real drink. I'ma give you 16 as the whole paint. And that old school on activists in that form. If you want the whole thing, we gon' break the bank. You can get that shit now, you don't have to wait. And we ain't sorry for shit, that's that nigga Drake. It's the Lone Star State where we ride paper plates and the sprite always purple, they never pink. Let me slow this shit down just to make you think. Bitches straight from the farm, say nothing fake. If we ever run out, I'ma run a few rounds and go check my account and make something shake. We customer service, make sure you straight. I hope your faith that ain't nothing fraud. We ain't gonna say nothing to no authority. Just know we gon' handle this shit according. Cause I ain't gotta say I got it, you know. I stand on that. And if nigga say I got it, he done told somebody he a rat. I stand on that. And since a nigga told somebody, then it's gonna be somebody. And if you know somebody, don't even speak about it. And if you owe somebody, you can keep it silent. It's a rap. I stand on that. Cause I ain't gotta say I got it if you don't know I got it. And that's fine. I stand on that. And if a nigga say I got it and he done told somebody, then he a rat. I stand on that. And since a nigga told somebody, then it's gonna be somebody. And if you know somebody, don't even speak about it. Texas with niggas and Memphis is focused on trying to get paid. Standing on business, if you and your feelings, you probably gon' thank you for shopping, bro. Have a good day. Just protocol forward and real drink. I'ma give you 16 as the whole paint. And that old school or activists in that form. If you want the whole thing, we gon' break the bank. You can get this shit now, you don't have to wait. And we ain't sorry for shit, that's that nigga Drake. It's the Lone Star State where we ride paper plates and the sprite always purple, they never pink. Let me slow this shit down just to make you think. Bitches straight from the farm, say nothing fake. If we ever run out, I'ma run a few rounds and
go check my account and make something shake. We customer service, make sure you straight. And I hope for your faith that ain't nothing fraudulent. We ain't finna say nothing to no authority. Just know we gon' handle this shit accordingly. Cause I ain't gotta say I got it, you know I got it, and that's fact. I stand on that. And if nigga say I got it, he done told somebody and he a rat. I stand on that. And if a nigga told somebody, then it's gon' beat somebody. And if you know somebody, don't even speak about it. And if you owe somebody, you either keep it solid or it's a rap. I stand on that. Cause I ain't gotta say I got it, you know I got it, and that's fact. I stand on that. And if a nigga say I got it, and he done told somebody, then he a rat. I stand on that. And since a nigga told somebody, then it's gon' beat somebody. And if you know somebody, don't even speak about it. And if you owe somebody, you either keep it solid or it's a rap. I stand on that. Nigga, where's your up? Money jumping out the gym. You niggas can't reach the rim. Financially stimulating, hitting niggas thing, and I re-upped in the zone again. Bring it back to the hood. Tell me what's good. I'm teaching my young niggas how to win. Investing in stocks and bonds instead of worrying about farms. My nigga, I just dropped the gym. I hear niggas gas for the win. Nigga, we setting these trends, so now it's gonna cost you. And they fuck with me when it started. Now we gotta test niggas for they sin. You want this nobody move. Ain't the only one who wanna make a move. Make a move when you let me stuck up. There's something new, something new. I ain't the only one. Only to be the one. Be the one. She walked in. All eyes on her hips. On her hips. Booty to the fit. She got the room hot. You can tell she lit. Shut down. Every nigga trying to breathe. They ain't like me. They ain't like me. I keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. I ain't soft, girl. I'm reading your every move. Reading it. Like so. Let me show you what's the most. I ain't the only one, but I'm the one you choose. You ain't the only one who sees that body. I ain't the only one. Ain't the only one. Make a move. The way you let me stuck, girl. That's something new. Something new. Ain't the only one. Only to be the one. Be the one. Spin around. Got me hypnotized. Hypnotized. Certified ride. Certified ride. Only watching y'all. I see the guys. I see them. But I'm focused. Just you and I. They like me. I ain't God, girl. I'm reading your every move. Reading it. Like oh. Let me show you what's the move. I ain't the only one, but I'm the one you choose. Ain't the only one. She's a body. Ain't the only one. Make a move. Make a move. The way you let me stuck. There's something new. Ain't the only one. Need to be the one. The only one. She's a body. I ain't the only one. Make a move. The way you let me stuck. There's something new. Ain't the only one. I need to be the one. Need to be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, that was my man Zell. You know what I'm saying? After I stand on that, I was having some like goddamn mixing issues. I was trying to mix that motherfucker to perfection. And only got a piece of the section, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's always like another opportunity, you know, to redeem your best. So shit, don't even be tripping about shit, man. I guess that's like, you know, some message in life. Shout out to everybody that's like, you know, I'm saying, the broadcast podcast right now. I'm here with my girl Kill. My man Jeff James was in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna play his joint here in a minute. I'm here trying to figure out what's going on with this Spotify though. Cause it ain't opening up for some reason, man. Y'all know something that I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Let me know why Spotify ain't opening up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me cut this.
I don't know, everything been tripping lately, if you ain't noticed.
Yeah, man, it's kinda like we're in that little shadow area, little shadow period with this little Mercury shit. And it's been fucking like, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of technological aspects of communication and engagement. I need to stop. So we can like, you know what I'm saying, get back on our ones and twos. Yeah, man. But man, hold on, let me pull up. Bada bing. Yeah, man. If y'all like, you know what I'm saying, with us right now, man, we in the pharmacy, you know what I'm saying? We on all 3, 4 different streaming platforms. We on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on Twitch, and of course we on IG. We just posted up, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what kids over there doing, but she's making a serious face. You know what I'm saying? She's like,
I was reading this thing somebody sent me because we was talking about AI, and somebody was like that they be having straight conversations with AI, and I was like, you do know that you're teaching them to replace you, right?
Oh yeah.
And they're like, she's like, what you mean? I said, you had a whole Ebonics conversation with AI. Like, you're teaching it AAVE.
Yeah. We're developing it as we go.
Uh-huh. They're like, so you don't ask ChatGPT? I said, I asked ChatGPT to give me a description of something. But to have a whole conversation, y'all using it as a therapist. No.
Yeah, man. Man, tag Jeff back in here, man. We finna run his song right quick.
He had some shit he had to go do.
I figured that, like, you know what I'm saying? I get a chance to Von Voyage, but it's all good, man. Shout out to my man Jeff James. Man, you tune into the forums right now, and you're an artist. You need to get your music on, get your communication on. This the artist station, man. You know what I'm saying? So send your music in, your MP3 into decentnotchbooking at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Follow that with $10 with that bank for drink. We're gonna spend your, like, you know what I'm saying, your music so you can get you a relationship, and then we can find out where you rank in the pharmacy top 10. You with your boy Drink Sinatra, my girl Kia. And you know, from the A, B, C, D, F, on the amount of peers into the next song.
Apparently, I will say this. Apparently, he said, thank you for the speech. It was meant for him to hear it, and he needed that.
Already, man. That's the play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you just never know what situation, like, you know what I'm saying, people going through, especially with this music shit, man. I've seen niggas go broke, go homeless, go fucking for days without food, without baths, all kind of shit. I've seen niggas give up a lot in order, like, you know what I'm saying, to be doing this word from this shit. So, man, if y'all doing this, man, shout out to y'all and y'all resilience and, like, staying in this game. Ain't nothing, like, you know what I'm saying, come to a motherfucking a sleeper but a dream. So don't sleep on yourself, you know what I'm saying. With somebody else, like, you know what I'm saying, get their Z's. You done pulled up some of this drink, you know what I'm saying, and got you a pint. Man, shout out to everybody that's doing what we doing, man. This shit ain't no accident. But yeah, Kia, I see you over there with the business works, you know what I'm saying. My girl Kia got her own business. All the business owners out there, make sure y'all come on, like, you know what I'm saying, decent not your but not decent not your but come on the pharmacy, you know what I'm saying, and holler at us, man. Tell us about your business or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Get you a placement, however you want to put it. And then we're gonna get your face on here, push your brand, and, like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, and push it. Yeah, that's something towards that effect. God damn it. Hey, I need to catch up with myself here. But yeah, man, I'm finna run this Woes Only, man, by my man Jeff James. This is, like, you know what I'm saying, a premiere. We playing it straight off Spotify, so he getting the stream, you know what I'm saying, because we live in a dream, you know what I'm talking about, it's going down. But check this out. Let me pull him up right quick. I can still do that.
Yeah, because he's had, like, if you look him up on, he got a song with Tech9.
Okay. That's dope.
He did a couple songs with Stevie Stone. He got some songs by himself. When I tell you, he been going hard. I used to love going to their tours.
Okay. Let me find out you a hip hop groupie.
No.
Get his drink.
I am what they call the big sister. I am the big sister.
Well, you're gonna have to pull them up right quick, big sis. We finna run this Jeff James on their ad. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Shout out to Jeff James. Yeah, man. This joint is called Woes Only. We pull him up. You know what I'm talking about?
Get his drink.
Un momento, por favor. See what the hell going on here.
I love Woes Only, but my favorite song by him is I Recommend.
I see.
Hey VEW, how you doing? V Will.
Hey, what's going on? Man, shout out to V Will, you know what I'm saying, attending our broadcast, you know what I'm saying. You know, we at the forums to doing our thing. I'm just trying to figure out this little technical difficulty with this going this song right now. Spotify is tripping. We need to get them on key. See what it is they got going on.
I was gonna say, you wanna play something through Apple Music?
Yeah, I might want to have to switch up platforms. Matter of fact, yeah, you could. Well, it's gonna be loud enough from the phone. No,
possibly. I'm not sure. My phone be loud as shit.
No, I got you, Jeff James. Don't even trip. Yeah, man. Artists, y'all listening and y'all tuned in, like, doing some of this podcast right now. Make sure y'all send your music in a decent booking at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? So we can get your music on and play it in the top 10 so you can get the win. And especially after you seeing your token of appreciation to, what was that, Bank for Drink? And then we can get it in. Yeah. And then get it on, of course. You know what I'm talking about? What up, Mr. Carter Black? What's happening? Welcome to the pharmacy, man. You need to send your music in, let people know what you got going on. Come up and do a quick, like, you know what I'm saying, conversational interview, let people know what your brand is about. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about this whole station. This the artist station, man. You get a chance to do what artists would like, you know what I'm saying, to do in the case that they wanted people to know about their music. You get the insight on how they came up with what they came up with and what energy, like what's the word I'm looking for, inspired it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of music comes from inspiration. We need to use that inspiration to like do greater things, though, man. We can talk about the dope, we can talk about the shooting and killing and all the stuff that we done did 40 years before your time, but it didn't change anything in your neighborhood. It ain't changed your status and your economics. It ain't changed a lot of things, but you got the power to do it. So put it in your music so that people can hear that shit in your neighborhoods and, like, you know what I'm saying, start doing the shit that music says versus what this music says. Not saying that this music is right or wrong. This is a spiritual war. So it just gonna lie with the spirit. That's who's gonna decide who won. Do you hear me?
That part.
Yeah, man. We finna get back into this music, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna like figure out this little situation with this the Spotify, but we finna get into another song. You know what I'm saying? Since I got the time and the span in order to get it on. Yeah, man, we're gonna run this we're gonna get I'm gonna back to back OG Ruin stacks. I kinda like, you know what I'm saying, like what they doing over there, like, you know what I'm saying.
I like the way you mixed that last time.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to add a little flair, give them a little what you say, a combination of a variation. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can listen to music another type of way. But I'm finna run them right quick. You know what I'm saying? Coach,
run that real quick. I'll be right back. I'm still reading it.
I'm finna pull them up.
Get his drink.
Yeah, man, he's OG Rule. You know what I'm saying? The name of the song is called Cooking Rule. He got a project getting ready to come out. He said, man, let me test this. He got an exclusive. What we got going on. Let us know in the comments what you think about this joint called Cooking Rule.
Every day, bitch, I be ballin' like 2K. Niggas still watching my move like it's Blu-ray. Got hoes on my dick by the two in a few states. Really been stacking, I need me a new safe. No cushion, but I'm in love with the blue face. Back in the kitchen, got tied like a shoelace. My nigga, but I'm on fire like a souffle. My wrist in the pot, tell me just how that rotates. Tell me just how that rotates. Yeah. Tell me just how that rotates. Yeah. Tell me just how that rotates. My wrist in the pot, I'ma whip to the left, tell me just how that rotates. Never gonna stop. Cooking the root, got my wrist in the pack. Keys in my pocket, I got it on light. Straight from the kitchen, I'm going to the top. Whipping it up till my wrist about to break. We all about that bread, they be straight out the gate. She's by the block, I don't need no grade. Cooking the root, she won't see how it tastes. They still fucking me, they thought I was finished. 24/7, we open like Guinness. Straight from the boot, I come straight from the trenches. This a gumbo, I put everything in it. Shot her been trying to come take what I got. When I leave the house, leave my wrist in the pot. Making these moves, they can't figure me out. Gotta keep going, ain't never gonna stop. Running it up, I go cop a new safe. Really be cooking, come grab you a plate. Even at breakfast, I don't get a break. You get a plate, you get a plate. I'm in the kitchen away from the snakes. Whipping it up till my wrist about to break. Live in the kitchen, I sleep on the plate. I'm whipping that roof, she won't see how it tastes. Every day, bitch, I be ballin' like 2K. Niggas still watching my move like it's Blu-ray. Got hoes on my dick by the two in a few states. Really been stacking, I need me a new safe. No cushion, but I'm in love with the blue face. Back in the kitchen, got tied like a shoelace. Hot nigga, but I'm on fire like a souffle. My wrist in the pot, tell me just how that rotates.
Yeah, man. Look, to me, I just would like add more musicality to it, cause like I get caught in, like, you know what I'm saying, just the, you know what I'm saying, the yeah, it's redundant, like, you know what I'm saying, music wise. I need like more music out of it so that way I can pay attention to his tone, because it's at the same tone. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, artists, producers is out there. This is what it means to be monotone. Mono means one. So it's one tone throughout the whole thing. Some people be talking that monotone shit, and they don't even know what the fuck they be talking about. It's like, yeah, it sounds monotone to me. Explain monotone, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, well, it means one tone. So if a person is rapping in one tone, there need to be more things going on around it in order to dress up the music. Or what is we doing? You know what I'm saying? The whole point is to be able to wrap something up so you can present it, because it's a presentation. That's why they call them rappers. But yeah, man, this like just little basic stuff that, like, you know what I'm saying, we can use in order to upgrade our craft, upgrade our efficacy, how we feel about like what we're doing. Once we can get to that point, we can change how things look in a physical sense. In other words, you're just talking, talking the same old script, getting the same old results, expecting a different result. So clinically, we're all insane. Not a good idea. I've been humoring the world right quick here in your absence.
I can hear you.
Oh, that's all to the good.
So, I can still hear you.
You just came from the restroom and you was in a hurry. Yeah, that fucker probably kind of figured that. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the toilets in the world. They take everything. I'll take all our shit. You know what I'm saying? I always taking our shit. You can't appreciate that enough. But
honey, when the one thing about this change, this womanly change.
Man,
when my body do what it want to do. It do what it want to do.
Man, can you give us a brief description of what you might be going through? Just kind of give us an idea.
Menopause.
Yeah, womenopause.
No, menopause. it's menopause. Hot flashes, insomnia, swelling of the feet and legs, being hungry but not needing to eat, or not being hungry and needing to eat.
Oh wow.
Hormone imbalances.
Are y'all hearing this? Y'all really getting the game on why some of our parents have gone through some of those episodes with us. We couldn't understand why. When niggas be hungry, don't know why they hungry. When people be hot, don't know why the hell they hot or cold. Don't that make y'all a little bit irritated when you're around people? That's a natural human response. So imagine when it comes and you don't want the shit to come.
And you're sitting there looking crazy because your body is overreacting to any and everything that you got going on.
And man, pay attention, man. This is what we're supposed to give that extra aid to our woman because they going through some shit that we don't know what the fuck it is. And we'll never know. But since they going through it, they need support, sometimes from a distance, because they can tear your ass up by nothing. But it's okay. They don't know.
For me, most of the time, because I'm not the one that needs all the sugar and all of that. I'll be fine.
Right.
But coffee, tea, right now, I haven't had hot flashes in years. Now they're just starting again.
Wow.
So it's a lot.
I can dig it. What up, MC Ticket? Got an MC Ticket in the house, man.
MC Ticket?
Yeah, man. What's the damn deal? Let's see.
So yeah, this shit is terrible.
Yeah, man. I feel for you on the cool, on the real. Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. But you educating us though, man. A lot of people don't know what women going through. They just assume, oh man, they just tripping, they going crazy. Nah, man, when you informed about something,
let me tell y'all something.
That changed the whole aspect of how you think about shit.
I just need 5 of my guys to put on those cramp simulators or the labor simulator and put it on the lowest setting.
I'm not signing up for that shit. I'm just gonna trust your motherfucking situation and do what I can to help compensate.
You smart.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I've been told it ain't that bad.
Shit. You ain't been through it. Ain't been through it. Hey, matter of fact, man, we didn't alluded away from the song. What did you think of that last joint?
His voice is, as you said, monotone.
Mm-hmm.
I like it because I like what he's talking about. But I do think that the vocals maybe need to be stacked to give it a little bit of range.
But I ain't even fucked up about the vocal though, because I'm getting the same.
Yeah, it's a drill. It's a drill.
But I mean, I know what it is. But I'm just saying, as far as like the musicality of it, you know what I'm saying? Like when you are in, like, let's say you playing the violin, the way that you play it, make it sexy or make it, like, you know what I'm saying, suspenseful. I'm saying the way that he playing his instrument as he's spitting is on one tone. Boom, 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 boom. It's more like a drum pattern than it is. I don't know, like music.
There's no staccato. There's no.
But there's no cadenza. Everything is lined up. It's perfect. Yeah, I need, like, you know what I'm saying, like variation. I need the human element to say I'm real. I'm talking about some shit that I feel about. And man, and that's what we need to like push more in our opportunities in writing this music. I think the music is about to go through a drastic change, a good change, because it's been through so much adversity. People been talking bad about the people that's been performing the music. They don't give no good morale to them, so they ain't gonna even strive to be better because people already expect shit to be fucked up from them anyway. So they're just like, fuck it, and we got to change the attitude because it's fucking up the music.
Facts.
Yeah, man, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can take it how you take it, man. It come from.
I'm excited seeing some of the music that come out. Because some of the music that comes out, sometimes you can sit there and you can listen to them, and you're like, I rock with that. Yeah. Some of it you be like, fuck is this?
We ain't had a lot of them though.
I've only had maybe 2, and one of them
end up growing
on you. I liked this song, but it was like, nigga, what did you say?
Yeah, but that's what we here for. Like, that's our area. That's what we come in to talk about the things that you heard that you thought you wasn't tripping about, and then we connect y'all with the artists that wrote the shit. Yeah, talk about accountability. Welcome to the Pharmacy, nigga.
Because I still need to talk to the nigga that's Luda that sing Catch Up. I got questions.
Speaking of Luda, we gotta bring him in here, man. How we gonna meet the manager? We ain't met the same. Look, Chuck Dog, Kid D. Y'all need to head up to the pharmacy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can serve a script.
Send the A1 again.
Yeah, man. But they no deal.
You got producers in here that work with big name people that hear your song. Look, come on, do you think?
But they done benefited, like, you know what I'm saying, for being able to, like, get people who don't even fuck with Southern music to have a shot to hear some shit, and it just be good music versus being Southern music. You know what I'm saying? And they from completely different places. So I think we accomplished that, like, you know what I'm saying, by playing that record, like, you know what I'm saying, continuously. Just because it jams. You know what I'm saying? We're like, yeah, man, I want to hear that. That's like the people choosing right there. It's like the spirit of people are choosing. Like, yeah, I want to hear this song. Y'all gonna like, you know what I'm saying?
Lenny Willie is a big podcaster. Like, he interviews a lot of the East Coast rappers.
Okay.
Like, a lot of them. He's been on Drink Champs and everything.
Well, he should have brought his ass up here so we could talk to him.
We were talking to Jeff at the time.
Oh, okay.
And but he said he was gonna come through. He came through. When I tell you, because I'm going on there.
Okay.
I'm going to Florida so I can go on his show.
Bang, bang, bang.
So, like, when I tell you, we're doing some things. But that's one of Amari boys.
But talking about Amari Love?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Amari Love, man. He dropped a joint. Man, we be bringing these people up, and you see how they coming up regularly in conversation. This is what I'm trying to get artists to realize. When you get on stations like these, you got an intimate relationship with the people that, like, you know what I'm saying, that run the broadcast. Let's talk about all the information that we feeding in and out, like, you know what I'm saying, to your eyes and ears and, like, you know what I'm saying, in the airwaves. Yeah, man, this is media at its finest. You getting transparency and realness. You can't get both of them sometimes with motherfuckers. Sometimes you get the transparency. Sometimes it's just so real you can't bear the shit. Well, we kind of in between somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it right for you and me. And us.
We'll be bringing your ass back in here.
Yeah, man. But, man, we doing this shit, man. It don't never stop. It don't never quit. We finna run, like, you know what I'm saying, another joint, you know what I'm saying, from my man Rico Kemp. You know what I'm saying? He got 3 heavy hitters over there right now that's dropping music. Y'all make sure y'all follow Rico. Follow Zell Music. Follow Stacks, 2 Stacks to be exact. You know what I'm saying? And my man OG Roo. You know what I'm saying? Why they do what they do. But we finna run this shot. My man 2 Stacks. Pull him up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let him know it's trio.
Get his drink. Peasant out, Pluto.
Yeah. Feeling like Friday, I'm smooth operated on all of these bitches. How you run off with the flow? I'm the city, the nigga, they know I'm bigger. She want me cause I'm that nigga. He wishing that he could get her. They couldn't fuck on my picture. Nigga, I got your bitch in the difference. The nigga bigger, got this bitch thinking about me. When she taking off all the clothes. I ain't a nigga, but I got this bitch thinking different. She went back and bought me some dough. I done pulled up a phone. Just I started to bring me some notes. Yeah, I already said that I'm the GOAT. But I'm dropping this one and let niggas know. High in the motherfucking sky. Feel like I can fly. I'm like dropping motherfucking gym. Don't need no bitch by my side to know I provide. But you already knew I was here.
Yeah, man. Beat choice. Pay attention to the beats that you choose, man. Sometimes it make the difference when people want to listen to your shit or not. You can be saying the dopest shit. But if your motherfucking beats ain't, like, you know what I'm saying, like in line with some type of like movement that happens without you being part of a neighborhood or a set or a clique, Yeah, man, it ain't music that you're doing. You're doing influence. That's something different. Music, though, it don't matter what you is, where you come from, none of that shit. If it hits you and the frequency is the right one, you finna move something. You know what I'm saying? You do something. Anyway, man, finna run that big red door. Yeah.
Peasant out, Pluto. Peasant out, Pluto. Yeah.
My boy Tuesday.
Feeling like Saturday, I'm smooth operator on all of these bitches. How you run off with the floor on the city, the nigga, they know I'm bigger. She want me cause I'm that nigga. He wishing that he could get her. They couldn't fuck on my picture. Nigga, I got your bitch in the different. But they get bigger, got this bitch bigger, my niggas taking off on the floor. I ain't a nigga, but I got this bitch digging different. She went back and bought me some dope. Yeah, I pull up a phone. Bitch, I started to bring me some more. Shit, I already said that I'm the GOAT. But I'm dropping this one to let niggas know. High in the motherfucking sky. Feel like I can fly. I might drop a motherfucking jail.
That's what I want right there.
The sky.
That is the part I want right there.
Every motherfucker high, I'm motherfucking sky. Feel like I can fly. I might drop a motherfucking jail. Don't need no bitch by my side to know I provide, but I already knew I was here. Be every day you need motherfuckers high in the motherfucking sky. Feel like I can fly. I might drop a motherfucking jail. Don't need no bitch by my side to know I provide, but I already knew I was here. The chances you beat me still. Bitch, we're ballin' above the road. I'm a smooth operator, don't jump in that water if you can't even motherfucking swim. Niggas be too busy pushing P. That's why your bitch, she gon' look at me. Before I fuck, she gon' pay the fee. I'm a real man, she won't play with me. Fucked her one time, now she said she won't stay with me. Fucked up on mine, ask me every day for me. I'm on repeat, got a decent by my feet. Got me some hitters, some money, then press the lead. Feeling like Shawty, I'm smooth operated on all of these bitches. How you run off with the floor, I'm the signature, nigga. They know I'm bigger. She want me cause I'm that nigga. He wishing that he could get her. They couldn't fuck with my picture. I got this bitch thinking bigger. High in the motherfucking sky.
Yeah, man. That's my boy Two Stacks, you know what I'm saying, with Sade. You know what I'm saying? I mixed them yesterday just to like, you know what I'm saying, to give like a variation of like the types of music with the one voice behind and the other voice in the come to life because it had more instruments going on. Something to distract your mind to keep you focused on what's being said. Ain't nothing wrong with being monotone if you know how to like, you know what I'm saying, make it like blend with the song. Because your voice is an instrument. You know what I'm saying? You need your song in order to match what's going on with the lyrics, or the music to match with the lyrics. Yeah. So that way people not thinking about just the beat. I was like, I like the song because this is a dope beat. You know what I'm saying? Or they like the song like, yo, man, the beat was cool, but man, what he was saying was so powerful ass shit. So yeah, man, try to find a balance, the perfect balance between both. You know what I'm saying? Express that shit and be able to be mentally like, you know what I'm saying, balanced with what it is that you're talking about. That's the
right, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, didn't we say something about some ketchup? We need some like
Yep,
relish,
we gonna catch you. We got
something.
trying to hit Luda.
Yeah, man. What you think of that last joint that we just played though? Like not in
The
comparison,
stacks.
just to it. Yeah, two stacks, just to itself.
I love the saxophone on it.
Yeah, man. It give a little bit of nostalgia, like you know what I'm saying. Listening to it, you kind
Yeah.
of can doom. Yeah, man. I don't know who does that production too, though, man. I like that production team. Whether it's like you know what I'm saying
Stacks do.
from.
He said he learning to do it.
Yeah, it ain't just him though. It's other people. So like you know what I'm saying, they got because they got beats from other people too, like you know what I'm saying, from my understanding. At any rate, but yeah, man, they beat choice, like you know what I'm saying, for the most part is a good choice. Like they make good choices beat wise. I think that's
Yeah.
gonna that's gonna go a long way. Some people like they dope and they more concerned about them being dope than the music sounding good. That could be a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? Music sounding good is always a win at the end of the day. That's why Drake be whooping niggas' asses and shit because he makes sure his music is good. He make good like decisions when it comes to beat choices. Every rapper
I
that
will
can
say
rap,
that he does.
yeah, man. Regardless of his culturalism, the nigga can like you know what I'm saying select good fucking beats.
Hey, he made when Kendrick said, "As long as you keep using it, make me dance and waving my hands." I agree, because that man can make some dance music.
Can't knock him. But he ain't gonna accept it because he ain't gonna be no. He said, look, I got this light skinned motherfucking shit going on. Nobody gonna stop me. You ain't gonna punk me. Drake, goddamn
Ain't
it.
got punked. Ain't got punked.
Oh,
You
he,
ain't
nah,
gonna punk me, ain't got punked.
I applaud the nigga. That nigga stepped up to the challenge. That nigga was killing Kendrick at first. And then they came with this motherfucking agenda. But you see all them numbers went down, huh? See, look, I'm telling you, it was an agenda behind that Kendrick shit. That ain't no accident. Hell nah. I said it from the jump. I said,
we had a great
there ain't about no feeling
of straight music.
Yeah, well, they contributed, but man, look, that Drake was in his ass. I'm telling you. Go back and listen to that shit.
He was. And then that nigga dropped.
And was crazy creative too, though.
And we was like,
look, but he didn't put into your memory about, like, you know what I'm saying, the future, how people gonna use AI in order to get their points across. That shit dangerous. Yeah. That nigga used Tupac and Snoop, and the whole world was shocked. How you not, like, you know what I'm saying, ahead, like, at that point? Then he dropped back to back. So, like, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick hadn't even responded by that time. He was killing that nigga. I thought it was over with. And had it come with this old gimmick ass shit. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it ain't over with yet.
Well, no,
that was their whole point of even starting this shit. Because Drake didn't start it.
Not Like Us. He had dropped like 4 songs before that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying until this one came. Yeah, that's what I said. Until this one came, they used it. Look, this whole battle was about this song alone. Fuck all the other songs anybody ever made. They had no, not Family Matters. This, fucking They Not Like Us. That's what this song was about. This was a cultural thing. It had shit to do with, like, you know what I'm saying, this fucking fuck the battle. They just used, like, you know what I'm saying, Drake's, like, fame in order to make it bigger than what it was. He was a perfect, like, guinea pig in order, like, you know what I'm saying, to expand the opportunity for this record to get out and have the impact.
The question of the day is, did he know that?
I think they did. They had a team of people.
No, because we might know that, but Aubrey didn't know that. Aubrey was
oh no, he didn't know that. Nah, yeah, you're right. No, he didn't know it, but they did. It's like taunting somebody in, like, you know what I'm saying, to a fight, knowing that you finna snake them or you finna jump them, knowing that they, like, known for whooping asses and shit. So you done brought the biggest, baddest nigga out here to whip his ass in front of everybody. This the classic David and Goliath ass shit.
It was. Mm-hmm. It really was.
On the cool.
And it was funny. It was absolutely 100% hilarious.
Yeah, these niggas took it there on the cool.
They did. And I ain't gonna hold you. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, my nephew tough on his music too. I need to get him on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got a whole nother world of Twitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's open to gamers. That's open to people who, like, you know what I'm saying, have different streaming content. Man, that's dope. He dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nephew, man. Love you, my boy. Yeah, man. But we do this shit, man. We in the forums and we live. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't just trying to survive. We trying to thrive. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man, if y'all got music that y'all need to send in, Grant, you need to send me some music in, bro, so we can get people on your, like, you know what I'm saying, your wave. You know what I'm saying? Send me some music, man. It's up. But yeah, man, y'all need to.
Whose beef I wanted to go a little longer.
Who's it?
It sounds bad, but I just wanted to watch Chris Brown beat on Quavo a little bit more.
Oh Lord, here you go. That was like the preliminary fights.
That shit was funny as hell.
Nobody really paid attention to them niggas. I didn't even take them niggas seriously.
See, the thing is that Chris Brown is hilarious. Chris was like, so that's what we do?
This shit is crazy. Say less, nigga. Yeah, like him and Drake, them niggas there is, like, you know what I'm saying, the dukes of pettiness. Them niggas is pettiness on a different level.
And the bad part about it is that if they, like, at that point, all they needed was a Chris Brown, Kendrick, Cardi B song, and that would have killed all 3 of them in a row.
But I don't even think Kendrick really liked that for real. I don't think he like that ain't his play. I like him better making, like, you know what I'm saying, conceptual songs and shit. All of those.
But you heard what he said. He said, if y'all just left me alone, I would have did none of this.
Yeah, but niggas be sensitive. You cannot do a nigga nothing he think he being fucked with. So ain't no telling.
Well, no, he said.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying his psyche though.
I was fine.
Nah, they had an agenda. I don't believe that shit.
They may have had an agenda, but my thing is that y'all had an agenda and then y'all went in there and he made Not Like Us in 30 minutes because he was pissed off.
Yeah, that's the story they told, but I don't believe that shit. That shit was a Planet song. That song was very purposeful, given the fact that the politics is going on with the Universal Music Group and Drake. And knowing that they're under the same, like, distribution, like, you know what I'm saying, that it's a hint of WWF to me. Niggas trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, pull the wool over my eyes, and then when I pull it back, nigga done disappeared. I ain't trusting all of that shit.
I don't know, because I know that every time he pops out because one thing I've noticed about him is that when he goes into hermit mode, he stays in hermit mode. He don't bother nobody.
Yeah, his frequency is low. when it comes to making like records and shit. That's what they was get. That's what Drake was on his ass talking about. Like nigga Drake, that nigga there is the fucking king of volume. That nigga continue to just drop shit until like you know what I'm saying ain't never shit on the ground. Fucking and that's why they were hating on that nigga because he too consistent. They couldn't fuck with that nigga. 20 niggas jumped this nigga. And he was like, he had some smoke for all of them. A nigga didn't duck no smoke. That's why I respect the nigga on that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about that battle. That nigga didn't duck no smoke. Nigga had the Bloods, the Crips, the niggas that don't even sip, and everybody against that nigga. That nigga say, fuck it, bitch. Tupac, me against the world. That's some shit, ain't it?
The thing is that he was like, he was like, we got some shit to address.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I remember a long time ago, and I can't remember which song it was, but Kendrick said, keep my name out your mouth.
Yeah, he probably got that from Will Smith.
He told Cole, he said, keep my name out your mouth. He's like, y'all fine, y'all doing what y'all doing, leave me out of it.
Man.
And that's why Cole was like, Cole stood there, he did his thing, then he said, you know what?
Cole was smart for bowing out of that shit. That was his best move. That nigga did the most fucking best chess move a nigga could ever play, knowing that there's no winning no matter what he do. That nigga said, nigga, I'm finna bow out gracefully. Peace. Dunking the deuces. And that's the thing, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta know, man. Sometimes in this game, when it's time to negotiate shit, you gotta know when to say when, like that old beer commercial and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sit up here and force yourself to do some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Some fuck shit is definitely gonna happen. And you're gonna be the anti-beneficiary of, like, you know what I'm saying, those results. That is not what you want. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But like, man, I do this music shit for real, for real. I've been doing it for a long time. I got a family full of musicians, and man, shout out to my niece, Big Stoney. Shout out to, like, you know what I'm saying, my brother. He, like, you know what I'm saying, he doing his comedy thing. Shout out to, like, you know what I'm saying, my other little cousin. You know what I'm saying, in the dance studio, my man Drake. Man, yeah, we doing a lot of things, man. I'm proud of my family. I'm proud of myself. And as you should be proud of yourself, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying, this whole world is an oyster right now, like, you know what I'm saying, be cultivated. But what it is that you made these jobs been sucking all the energy out y'all asses, man. I know what time it is, for sure, for sure, for sure. But there is redemption. Trip not. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take an effort at different times from different people in order to be on the same page for it to happen. And it's a little tricky. But fuck it, you know what I'm saying? This whole life that we live in is like magic. So why not take your shot? Do your fucking thing. It's Drink, man. We in the pharmacy, man, with my girl Kia. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we in here with the tunes. If y'all got music that y'all need to send in, it shouldn't even be no if. Y'all should be like, man, I'm finna send my music in so this nigga can talk shit and tell me about this music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And give us the real goddamn deal about what's happening so niggas can't confuse it. What up, Poetic Empress? What's the goddamn deal? Yeah, man. It's almost like I was waiting on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let me see. Pull you up here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And press that button. Yeah, and it's going down. Yeah. But yeah, man, we're in the pharmacy, man, on all 4 streaming platforms. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, we on Twitch, and of course we on IG with my girl Kia. And now we done got this other person who act like she a stranger because she a bonnet. She think we ain't got, like, you ain't gonna talk about her. Nope, we on your ass. Hey, lady, what's going on?
Nothing. Just been practicing some self-care, that's all.
See, look, you hear that? We got our own therapist on our show. What show you know got their own therapist? Don't answer that question. So yeah, what you got going on?
Work, business, taking care of myself.
Yeah.
Therapists have to take care of their own mental health. So sometimes that's called setting boundaries and staying in your corner.
I'm glad you brought that up. Imagine wanting to set boundaries and can't. And your master
Why
say,
can't you?
because you have a master, a nigga that tell you what to do and you got to do it, or he gonna call the other masters to come kick your ass every day. And your kid's ass too, right in front of your girl. Imagine not being able to set the boundaries for 400 years. Imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, having people like treat you any kind of way and shit just because, like, they say that they can.
It's a lot of that trauma that we're still trying to heal at this point in time.
It's time to break the chains of that trauma shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't no weaklings. That ain't gonna happen. Fuck all that shit. It's time to, like, you know what I'm saying, take another
But that's
approach.
what I'm saying. It's the point where we're healing it. The collective is starting to heal.
Yeah, we're not arguing. I'm saying that, like, you know what I'm saying, this is what's about to happen. I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, these are casted words. I ain't really fucking around with no, I'm not asking no questions. I'm telling. This is about to happen. We need to, like, you know what I'm saying, take all the activity that's happening right now and start the momentum. How, no matter how big or how small, accept the energy so that way you can build up some momentum that's gonna strike a mighty blow when it's time.
Oh yeah.
Because you still got to do your job at the end of the day. It don't matter what's happening. If things going in your favor, I done seen a lot of niggas shit going in their favor and they got their ass whooped anyway. We don't want to have a repeat of that, or we're gonna be right back where the fuck we came from. Talking about, oh man, I wish I could go get some eat. What I got to go do to go get something to eat? Oh, I got to go work for him, or them, or they, or it. Got to answer somebody, huh? Well, we're disappointed. Well, we're gonna answer to ourselves, but we got to accept ourselves to do it. That's step number one: accountability.
Oh, most definitely. The accountability has to be there. Because if not, you remain a victim of your circumstances and the generations.
Right. Hold on one second. Hey, I'm streaming on everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We on Twitch, we on YouTube, we on Facebook, we on IG, and I'm in, like, you know, it's in the bedroom of, like, Poetic Empress right now. I'm everywhere, nigga. What up, Cliche the Poet? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we on the pharmacy live, you know what I'm saying, running this top 10, getting it in with our worldwide therapist. You know, the internet make you worldwide now. You federal, like, you know, if you do something fucked up, you don't get penalized on the federal level.
Okay. Federal, gonna be international.
FCC, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit. What did I come back and do?
Yeah, shit, the 21st century with an orange nigga like about to peel on everybody. That nigga say he don't give a fuck. Fuck everything.
None. Zero.
Yeah, man. I was bragging and shit about my fucking family and shit, like, earlier. Man, dog, we got something to say. Not my family, but like people who do this music shit. There's really something to be said. And like, it seemed like time or God just chose the right time for a motherfucker to say it. Because this is the time to say it. You ain't making no money out of what you're saying, then you need to say something important. I'm saying it to everybody, every artist, everything that's moving, that hold any accountability to their contribution in this time for the future. Because you're going to be seen again in the future, but your ass ain't going to be here. Comprende? I hope so, nigga. I just said it in another language for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that part too. Comprendamos, nigga. Yeah. Everything, y'all. We're running that shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune in to the pharmacy, man. Goddamn, every Tuesday and every Thursday from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and bring a friend, bring your girl, get some popcorn. Have some, like, you know what I'm saying? Some y'all.
Anybody want an invasive multi-pool who want to go find his own space? No, because mine is under my desk. Oh God.
Women with Dogs in our next episode of the pharmacy. Yeah, y'all heard that shit here first. We're gonna be talking about the pets on this motherfucker. Apparently, like what the importance of their soul, like, plays a deeper reason than any man will ever know. Dog is a man's best friend, but dog got, like, personal relationship with those women too. Fuck what y'all saying. I just didn't say that shit is so transparent. I had to give it to y'all right now. But yeah, man, we're in the pharmacy getting out pills and syrup bottles, Z-packs. For you motherfuckers can't hold it down.
I'm so dang sleepy right now.
I'm crying. Yeah, man.
Let's get into the music. This tea blend that I done made, and it works darn good. It makes you go to sleep and everything. It calms the nervous system.
Well, it sounds like you need, like, you know what I'm saying, some extra condiments, so I brought some ketchup.
Get his drink.
Yeah, man, it's my man Luda with ketchup. We in here with our, like, you know what I'm saying, our local therapist, Mr. Poetic Empress, you know what I'm saying, the kid with her hard working ass. Yeah, man, this drink's national. We're in the pharmacy. Hey.
Just slow it down, let you catch up.
Yeah.
How'd you get a new man overnight? That's kind of messed up.
Shout out to D. Bush.
And I still have your makeup on my pillow from the last time you flipped over. And a text I never sent you because you told me it was over. Now you party on the weekends and you're barely ever sober. And your story was scary. You were twerking on a rover, taking selfies with promoters in the section by the DJ. Probably wake up with some asshole, catch a lift and start all over.
You only call me on the weekends, all alone in the Uber just to tell me what you thinking. Take a moment, let it sink in. Did you say it cause you made it or you said it cause you drinking? I know you said it's over, but you gotta have sleeping. You and I both know I'm the reason. I've been thinking, are you and him just to get even? I believe in true love, but you don't get the meaning. I've been thinking.
Yeah, that was my man Luda with Kitcher. We're gonna go right into the next joint called Night Bag. My man Big C's. I tap in with Big C's, man. He been on the show a few times. We just doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get through bonnet like my girl and bring a night bag.
I like to see it in the bar.
Big
I'm
C's.
laughing, get the skin, get the song, sit the nigga. I'm trying to be your special friend. I wanna take you with me. Put my fingers on your body like I'm playing rhythm. I open back into the bed. You like it, gonna pull up. So we can do it in the backseat. Crack up with the going bang bang. We get the moving and moving and I'm spitting like a track beat. My bedroom is the playground. You get the hopper, no, I see south, but now you making play signs. I'm about to take that girl to five times. And when I come up back up those, I put your body like a grapevine. Girl, I hope you brought your night bag. No pennies, toothbrush, and a nightgown. Let's take a bottle to the bed for a nightgown. Blood shivers in the sky for a night now. Why you over there looking so sad? Is it that same stuff a nigga that's making you mad? We can talk about your future by erasing the past, but it's gonna take a minute, baby, go get you a bag. Come spend the night with me. Everything you doing is exciting me. Now look in your eyes and tell me you don't think you're right for me. Please do not disturb us on the day, cause we need privacy. I pull your body closer like me. While the pipe is leaking, we ain't gotta get permission from nobody, girl. We grown, we can get a body right now. Roll up, low that pressure, then you got it, it's that pressure. I'ma stretch you out and kick you with your leg now. Baby, you want it, you need it, believe me, I see it, I'm right where you at now. Call all your friends, tell them you gon' be straight for the night, cause I'm blowing your back. You gotta get your night back, baby. Night back. Because you're coming home with me, with me. You better get your night back, baby. Oh, because you're coming home with me. You better get your night back, baby.
Get his drink.
Yeah, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all just heard my man Big C's with Night Bag. And as you see, like, you know what I'm saying, our friend over here in the corner with the bonnet on, she finna be heading somewhere, probably to sleep or elsewhere with her night bag. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check in with Big C's, man. He on all platforms. He on Apple Music. He on Tidal. He on whatever streaming service that you got, I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all look up the song Night Bag by Big C's. You know what I'm saying? And we in the pharmacy right now, and we with a whole bunch of energy, man. Shout out to D Miles. What up, sis? What's going down, man? Family in the bed. I was just bragging on my family just a minute ago. Man, prayers to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going through whatever they going through, man. We're trying to get y'all to pick me up, trying to get y'all the script that y'all need, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can succeed. Yeah, just watch the feed. And we'll know you can read because you did what here we just told you to do. But yeah,
the innocents and stuff burning over there.
Incense
No wait to buy.
Donde está?
That was to clear out his BS with that iPhone stuff, and I'm so glad you didn't participate today. Really, ma'am.
On your ass.
Go for y'all expeditiously know where y'all can go.
That's all good though, man. As long as they, like, you know what I'm saying, end up at the form.
Team Android for life.
Droid. Yeah. I ain't gonna talk about this shit. I'm gonna let the shit ride. I'm gonna stick with Adam and Eve right now. Bite the apple, nigga. Bite the apple. But anyway, man, we got a new joint, like, you know what I'm saying, we finna run. But my man I'm just gonna call him G for right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for his artist name. Artist, when y'all send y'all music in, make sure y'all send it in like with the 10 to bank for drink, but also with all your information. I need your information. I need your name. I need the name of the song. I need the publisher. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, and look, and if you don't know the game, I'm giving it out for the free. Come through and holler at me. So like we can get some scripts done in the form of C. You need to know anything about like, you know what I'm saying, mixing, mastering, the business about like, you know what I'm saying, any of the aspects of music. Or just have like, you know what I'm saying, a conversation about, yeah, where you at mentally with it. Because we got whole therapists in the house, you know what I'm saying. It ain't pro bono though, you know what I'm saying. You need to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So we can get this situation going on. There won't be no honorable mentions. So yeah, man, we in a pharmacy right now. We got a new joint. It's called Noble. It's a different generation now, y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep y'all like your ears open and your palates, like you know what I'm saying, with some ginger on it. So be fair, I think it's gonna jam, but we gonna have to see. We ain't never had no trash shit on here though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna start today either. So with that being said, this is Noble with my man G. Don't pull him up.
Get his drink.
My way or the highway, going 88, take the wheel, talking your way. I don't see shit, gotta have faith in it. So my soul and my body is a real good tenant. Living in the temple, I don't pay rent. Cause I keep it down so we can just walk in it. Feeling just as legit when I'm O2. Never choking on stage, breathing O2. Little bitch wanted beef, tell her no boo. Only working that fell for Pro Tools. So sick, quarantine, that's old news. Feel like Matt lives when I show.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I was bragging to my family about like, you know what I'm saying, some shit that be going on around our energy. We just talk about music, man. This is my little, like, you know, this is my nephew. And my little nephew. This nigga like 6'5". He's not little at all, but that's my nephew. You know what I'm saying? But I'm listening to him, and it sounded like it's a freestyle, and he wasn't fucking around. He didn't like play with the pussy or nothing. It's like, look, I came in the fuck, and that's it. I don't want to hear shit else. I was like, you're gonna rape her? This is really borderline. But anyway, he came in smashing on like, you know what I'm saying, the goddamn beat. And I'm gonna bring that thing back, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man G. What's happening? You know what I'm talking about? Watch this here. We're gonna pour him up again though. Get him another drink, second shot.
Get his drink.
Yeah. We're in the pharmacy right now, man. If you got music you want to send in, make sure you send it in to decentnotchbooking@gmail.com. Yeah. My man G.
My way or the highway, going 88, take the wheel, talking your way. I don't see shit, gotta have faith in it. So my soul and my body is a real good tenant. Living in the temple, I don't pay rent. Cause I keep it down so we can just walk in it. Feeling just as legit when I'm O2. Never choking on stage, breathing O2. Little bitch wanted beef, tell her no boo. Only working that fell for Pro Tools. So sick, quarantine, that's old news. Feel like Matt live when I chop shit. Niggas try to bite the style knife, feeling nauseous. Ooh, nigga, that's that nerve. Next thing you bite might be that curve. When you saw the young nigga had a motherfucking nervous. I was thinking about the dogs in the white picket fence. What you dig for the goal, had to curve it. Put a curse in the studio, especially the mic that I rapped on. Niggas had to burn it. Ever since I've been dropping them 516s. Ever since I've been dropping them 516s. Nigga, I'm doing my sleep. No most gon' switch on the protocol. Code switch, don't ditch like you know it all. We in the press of the enemy, let's show them off. Cross homie, drop the nuke, had the whole off. Niggas signed to the levels, getting sold off. This another slave getting bought off the auction block. Fine shit talking to me in a different language. When I put the grills in, I'm a polyglot. Money talk's not the only thing she worry about. Her take a village, raise a kid, but they in a drought. I make it rain on the queen, real king shit. Even though she independent, don't need shit. Got me through the rough times when I couldn't think. Make a whole movie with the pen that's blessed ink. When I put the verse back, they scream, holy shit, it must be the way the flow sounds like I took a piss. Nendo be the fact that I don't miss. I'm a B-hole, Kage, that's true shit. Cold world put pressure on us, now we diamonds. Dig in my gym bag when I feel stylish. Flex ice in this ocean, I be the island. Stay afloat, you a joke, no, you ain't fire. Carry ODB, feel like I'm a riot. Niggas gon' bow down like I'm Nate Sire. D-rolls on a dunk, and I'm go higher. Full press down the court, no, I ain't tired. I'm fire.
Drink man, did you hear this deal?
I'ma say it again.
Drink man, did you hear this deal?
Say man. Hey man. they bring in, like, you know what I'm saying, freestyle. It ain't even freestyle. They just bringing free thought back to the forefront. I can appreciate this with wholeheartedness.
I like that.
Yeah, that boy, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, the feeling I got from it was like, yeah, nigga, y'all gonna eat this shit. That's it. And I'm finna eat the whole time through. That boy didn't take a breath. Said, fuck breathing, nigga. O2. Sell that shit to you. I don't need it. Shout out to my man G, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that bitch tough. Yeah, man, you need to, like, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me on, hey, ain't no if, nothing. You need to call me, man, on the back end, so, like, you know what I'm saying, we can get you, like, locked in with this Pharmacy album. We finna drop the Pharmacy album, y'all, goddamn, it's gonna have a lot of good music on it. You might even hear, the, like, you know what I'm saying, the cat that you just heard spitting the spoken words behind something that sound like Sir.
Drake, man, did you hear this here?
So, intrusive thoughts have made my day. Okay. So I got a question. I asked this on Facebook this morning. As a fluffy bitch's thoughts. As a fluffy bitch with an already fat ass, with a natural fat ass. Ladies, is your ass fat because you fat? Or was your ass fat before your stomach start shaped like a tire? Let me know. I've always had ass. I know you have. Me too. Even when I was skinny, I had ass. Me too. Before I got this tire around my waist, I was sitting up an inch higher. Oh, girl. Okay.
If both y'all asses don't get out the goddamn pulpit right now, we have problems. You done started preaching about some tires. God damn it, ain't no Michelin shit going on here. We is in the spirit. We're gonna get back to this music. What the hell?
I just got a question before I go to bed. Have we addressed the ops? We stepped on them, but we have not dragged them.
We ain't dragged.
We need to drag the ops.
We need to finish the job. That's the point. You know what I'm
saying? We stepped on them niggas and we made them listen to music.
That's what the point.
We ain't dragged them niggas shit. We need to drag them niggas. I need some of that in my spirit before I go to sleep.
Oh my.
So I can astrally drag some motherfuckers in my sleep.
Astral projection is going.
Astral projection dragging niggas. We're trying to stop. Yes.
See, look, you wouldn't have this opportunity had you not come to the former side and got you some Kid D and Chuck Dog and stay drab the ops. I tried to make that shit work. Yeah, I like this. It's cool. It was like, yeah, but hold up. We're going to play this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's my man Kid D and Chuck Dog with Drag the Ops. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull them up real quick. Waiting for, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We hadn't addressed them yet, so I can make sure I'm there for the dragon.
Turn y'all up right quick, man. We in the forums right now. If you got music you need to send in, make sure you send it in to decentnaturalbooking@gmail.com and send that cash after that bank for drink. We're gonna see where you rank in the forums, the top 10. Let's get it.
Flexing and flexing and repping my section. See how niggas scratching and scratching. Lock, conceal, caressing like weapon. Get dropped in the field if you don't come stepping. I be the realest that fuck with them killers and dealers with all the shine. Hey, put out the letter that stuck out the figures. My niggas go big and they grind. Wait.
Put a baby ran felt like a meatball. Get up your horns, this ain't no yeehaw. Been a red nigga since I was knee tall. Put a punch on the arm like a dirt ball. Got to sit out the mud, the dirt, y'all. When I blast on my knees, it hurt, y'all. Man, I move on the house with the U-Haul.
Get it straight.
Gave in the bitch with the half of my dog like Saggy and Scoop. Oh, goof ass, silly ass bitch, he'll Google. Looked at my dog cause he know that I cue it. No disrespect, but he know that I'm coolin'. My bitch a blood, but I tell her to cool it. Some of the bugs I had to cool it. My hoes work every day, they move. That's what the scats at the head. Big crib like my beans, red. Big triple, green, a red, yeah. Keep the whole bunch to the head, yeah. My niggas don't talk to the feds. He green, I ain't filled up with red. She green, I she filled up with lead. My Drake couldn't walk top out of the lid, let's go.
Know the name of the game, what I claim in the set. My niggas getting money, no change, no check. Go internet beat, just ain't with the tech. Nigga found sleep, nigga sign in the check. We play for keeps, nigga gain the respect. You're obsolete, your name put the rest. On top of lead, I hang with the best. I'm hot in the street, fuck fame and success. Started from the bottom, now I'm up, now this what fuck niggas. Hey, money counter, counting up, busting nuts, slut digger. Hey, rolls up a hoes with the opposite. We don't run from the smoke, we ain't stopping shit. Cause we stand 10 toes, nigga, the block is lit. We don't brag on the poles, we pop it lit.
Fuck on my gas, bitch, you this nut. My bitch is cutting shit like suck. This rap shit is, this shit is nut. No kisses, baby, no touch it. Bag in a bitch, she look like buff. Real drink shipping, no roll, but touch it. Made out the shit hole, nigga, I'm lucky. I ain't doing no god shit, bitch, I ain't cuff, ain't comprehend. Shipping this man like the shit is here. Flip the ass over, man, I come again. Bitch, I'm a killer, do you understand? Back out the leg, write a letter to my chopper, nigga, did stand. Since I was wanna fuck it, I don't understand. I got this power in my hand, this chopper don't knock out the options, man.
Acting like they love me. You heard that here first, you know what I'm saying? 2nd, 15th, 27th. How many times we done played it? Y'all done heard it, you know what I'm saying? We up here, we op step our own.
I'm gonna need y'all to drop that. It has been requested. By not just me.
that need to come in a duo, you know what I'm saying? Really, that can get us a little small, little EP, add another song, 2 or 3 songs to it. Yeah, man. They own like the Performance album, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me say that like first. But we don't know what they gonna do. I'm gonna get with A1. He gonna tell y'all live, like, you know what I'm saying, what the size of things is, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to figure out.
I need A1 to go ahead and, you know.
Yeah, to get on TOPOFIT on top of it. Yeah.
Because I've been trying to walk and drag the ops and step on the ops for a while.
And can't do it, at least not legally. Oh, no. We got to, like, you know what I'm saying, make that happen.
And now I'm trying to astral project and drag the ops.
Right. In her astral projection, the ops is getting drugged. But we got the drugs and we're in the pharmacy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm on some other shit.
You can't really touch them anyway. They ain't gonna feel nothing. That's why I'm finna play Feeling by my boy Bobo Carter, goddamn it, because we ain't gonna feel a goddamn thing. I'm not fucking with y'all. Bye.
I'm so tired of the same old people acting like they love me, but they're out to feel with me. Yeah, I know.
Bobo, nigga.
I know.
They going good out. Oh, my mama.
I know. These things I know.
I swear them niggas never learn shit. My dog died behind a serve stick. Fuck later, swear it's my turn, bitch. Made it out the gutter. Never had shit, I had to hustle. Mama worked 3 jobs, but still struggle. I got it off the back end. Trying to come out to your black beans, and I don't trust none of these hoes. I hang it sacked in. R.I.P. Pat, I promise we bring the straps in. All these ice screws in my chain, plus this Mac 10. Before we eat, we pray. I tell my niggas that I tried, I'm small feeling like Gates. Was going through it while I'm losing my faith. My dog had a closed casket, cause they shot too many holes in his face. Damn. Being broke make you unhappy. My cousin 12, I had a baby by her own damn daddy. But the mama ain't saying shit. Gotta be my lesson, woke up and start spreading shit. Headshot, that's in jail for self-defense. Kids at 83 days sleeping inside a tent. Brother overdosed on pills, they need some strength. Mama no crackhead sucking dick for the rent. It's crazy how they killing these kids behind some lights. A nigga lost his mama, next day he took his life. I'm just trying to vent to give y'all some advice. I know you're paying your 26 smoking crack through a pipe.
That was my man Bobo Carter, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go pick him up now. This song's called Feeling, but we gonna do something before we crash and burn, because we about to get ready to end up in this final, like, you know what I'm saying, 3 minutes of the show. I know y'all hate to see us go, but we gotta get the fuck up out of here, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play this crash and burn right quick, and we'll have a few more comments. Might even get a chance to get a poem in.
Nigga, did you just start?
Yeah, I did. I had done that. I thought, like, you know what I'm saying, my narcolepsy was kicking in at the same time with my, like, you know what I'm saying, slight schizophrenia. So, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why I'm in the pharmacy for real, nigga. Free drugs. But anyway.
I gave him the side eye on that. I was like, what the?
Yeah, man, no. It's self-diagnosed. I don't pay no attention to what I'm saying.
Well, like, they have Tourette's and some other shit over here.
That fucking boy. That's how he keep up. But now we ain't played Pressure in a minute, man. He came through the other day. But this is the most elusive, like, you know what I'm saying, song dropper that I've seen in the history of dropping songs. This man done dropped some fire called Crash and Burn.
And disappeared.
Off into the abyss.
And smoke.
That's why y'all ain't heard it in the last few weeks. I'm trying to look. Pressure, come to the show and let the people know how it go. You got the key to the door.
That nigga popped in.
Something. Yeah, he popped and stuff. He said, I ain't finna fuck with that camera.
He left.
Nigga say I'm wanted all over the nation. So fuck. We're gonna play this Crash and Burn though, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got a few minutes, stick with us for a hot second because we're gonna get into a poem about Kia. And then we're gonna close out the show because we got to go. But you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that y'all came through and y'all left with more than y'all knew. So now you know. There we go. So yeah, it's going down. Gotta pull a man up right quick.
Get his drink.
It's Pressure, man. We Crash and Burn. We in the pharmacy. Artists, we got music. We send in. We on our last call. Make sure you send that in to decentbooking@gmail.com. Send that cash up in there, bank for drink. And we gonna, like you know what I'm saying, see where you rank when you dealing willing in the pharmacy. Top 18. It's Pressure. Let's go.
Writing in tears, we can shed through the years, but shit, we still here for fear. Seen I only appeal to those who still clear danger. Straight to a midwife, I ain't no love for them. They ain't helping me make it. My sister told me be patient, you gon' make it, baby. Nene, I know just roll a dope, cause I been feeling vacant. Pull up before let lean some more, cause I'm missing big baby. Been going crazy, knowing she been on my mind daily. Some situations make a man out you. I love the streets, but shit, I'm staying out. Ain't no time to play. Got bills to pay, but they ain't saying that one. Your favorite rapper, a cap, but not a bad actor. Used to put my heart on my jacket, Tyler, Georgia had. This how I'm feeling. Come on, walk on the ceiling, no healing. I got my stitches. I'm different from all these niggas. This shit raw, me throwing out. I'm a dog, nigga. I'm bouncing off the wall. Soon as I get that call, nigga, let's go. We gearing up another level. I got the best blow. Mama saying I'm playing with the devil, and I might check out. Shit, I take my lick the day I quit. We did some shit in them bricks just for a brick. Was that bad on my dick? I ain't had shit. You can ask Chris. Was tender by the bitch when the same bitch was eating dick. She ate up all my chips. Now I'm trying to go let a clip. I'm in the hood shooting the flick up by pressure. I pop my shit, but let me vibe with you. Hard to explain what's going on when you been running from your wrongs and they keep asking you what's wrong with you. They heard the pain all in my tone. I feel this shit all in my bones. You keep asking me what's wrong with me. Can't really say what's going on, but I'ma keep writing these songs until my sister call me home, nigga. When I'm gone, nigga, just keep playing this shit so I can still put you on, nigga. This ain't no jacket, it's a different swing. Dug out, I kept my composure, cause this shit for the team. Feel like the devil got close, cause I could feel the greed. Boxed in, I'm still throwing punches, feel like Apollo Creed. Got on my knees, Lord, please stop the pain, cause I can't heal myself. Your son falling and I need your help. The devil got me, I can't break his grip. Feel like I'm running, but can't catch my breath. Solving this problem and it don't make sense. But I'm too blessed to feel the stress, and I never know what's next. I'ma just keep doing my part and just hope you handle the rest. Put to the test, but nevertheless, I did my best. I feel it in my chest, crush you next, don't second guess. Do your fucking best. You strive for it, you die for it, go live for it, load of fire for it. They play with you, fly for it. Your mind sure, your grind sure, your pride sure. All this shit gon' land on you at once, and it's that dream you want. Can't really say what's going on when you been running from your wrongs, and they keep asking you what's wrong with you. They heard the pain all in my tone. I feel this shit all in my bones, but you keep asking me what's wrong with me. Can't really say what's going on, but I'ma keep writing these songs until my sister call me home, nigga. When I'm gone, nigga, just keep playing this shit so I can still put you on, nigga. Pressure.
Shout out to my man Pressure.
Just keep playing this shit so I can still put you on,
come
nigga.
to the show, Pressure, man. Let the people know what's going on so they can keep your vibe
keep
alive.
You know so I can still put you on, nigga.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my man G for dropping that. We might run that like once on the way out, but we finna get into a dope ass poem as she always brings my girl Kia, especially since we still got our, like, you know what I'm saying, our local therapist in attendance. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, it's my girl Kia. If she's got the time, you know, to drop the not actual dime. Drop the 2 nickels, because we ain't dropping dimes, goddamn. Fuck 12.
She's working right now. She working.
That part. But meanwhile, like, you know what I'm saying, let me do a little recap until she get ready to, like, you know what I'm saying, I got to hear that again. I got to hear it. It say no, boo. And it came in, like, you know what I'm saying, like, like a Chinese word, but no, boo. Yeah, none of that. You gotta learn how to like say no, create a boundary. It's okay to say no. Yeah. Actually, no is the beginning of stopping the energy that you don't want. Right there. That's a choice. They want to quit smoking. Just quit. Stop right now. That's the start. But no, but what about after? Don't worry about after. First you gotta start, cause ain't no after right now. After don't even exist because you ain't started. Start. Go. Please. Whenever you can. I appreciate it. Go. Start. No, boo. Yeah. But anyway, man, I'm finna run this G back right quick. You know what I'm saying? With my girl. The hell of her bitch is over there. Shout out to my man G. Man, what's your stage name, man? Let me know something. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't give me your Guffy or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect your energy. Man, I'm finna run this Nobu back, man, but we gotta run it screw. That boy said a lot about a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. And it was hot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in case y'all forgot, we're finna run that bitch again. Yeah, man. Hold on. I'm gonna start it out. See, man, we from the South. We started a culture down here, man, that make this shit make sense when it slow down. And I think it's gonna be a purpose to it. That's it.
My way of the highway, going 88, take the wheel, talking your way. I don't see shit, gotta have faith in it. It's my soul and my body, it's a real good tenant. Living in the temple, I don't pay rent. Cause I keep it down so you can just walk in it. Feeling just as a jip on an O2. Never choking on stage, breathing O2. Little bitch wanna beef, told her no boo. Only working that fell for Pro Tools. Flow sick, quarantine, that's old news. Feel like Mad Lib when I chop shit. Niggas try to bite the sky knife, feeling nauseous. Ooh, nigga, that's that nerve. Next thing you bite might be that curve. When she saw the young nigga had a motherfucking nervous. I was thinking about the dogs in the white picket fence. So she dig for the goal, had to curve it. Put a curse on the studio, especially the mic that I rapped on. Niggas had to burn it. Ever since I've been dropping them 516. Since I've been dropping them 516. Since I've been dropping them. Since I've been dropping them. Since I've been dropping them 516. Since I've been dropping them 516s. Ever since I've been dropping them 516s, nigga, I do it. No most gon' switch on the protocol. Code switch, don't dish like we in the press of the enemy, let's show them off. Cross told me drop the nuke, had the whole off. Niggas trying to them levels getting this nuts, slave getting bought about the fine shit talking to me in a different language. When I put the grills in, I'm a polyglot. Money talk's not the only thing she worry about. Her take a village, raise a kid, but I make it rain on the queen, real king shit. Even though she independent, don't need shit. Got me through the rough times when I couldn't think. Make a whole movie with the pen that's blessed ink. When I play the verse back and scream, holy shit, must be the way the flow sounds like I took a piss. Nendo be the fact that I don't miss. I'm a Hokage, that's true shit. Cold world put pressure on us, now we diamonds. Dig in my gym bag when I feel stylish. Flex ice in this ocean. I can stay afloat, you a joke, no, you ain't fire. Carry ODB, feel like I'm a riot. Niggas gon' bow down like I'm their sire. Do you dunk on them, go higher. Full press down the court, no, I ain't tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, man. That was my man G with Noble. What up, the real DR? What's happening? You caught us right at the end. I don't know. We about to like have a poem and have it go in, but like you know what I'm saying, you still here, so we finna hit the block for another spin. That was man G, man, with the freestyle. Noble, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to jump that off, man. Shout out to everybody that's on Twitch right now, on YouTube, of course, IG and Facebook. Performance is still rolling. We still holding. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, we finna show y'all some directions so we can know what the fifth UCK we going. You know what I'm saying? Had to slow down the profanity, just like get some sanity. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about none of the other extra shit, including vanity. So, yeah.
It's your fault. I just want to say.
Don't say it.
But it's your fault. And the bitches lives rent free in my head now.
Oh, yeah.
In your voice.
Yeah. So you do think about my voice. It's okay.
No, it's just the fact of when you say, and the bitches. It's like the way it was funny because it was like, wait a minute.
That's that in the moment shit, man, that you can only get in the forms of. Goddamn it. We got to run that right quick just for the sake of it. God damn it. Big Smoke. Hope y'all get a charge out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our man, Amari Love. Yeah. It's just an intro, untitled. Amari Love.
Wait, I just want the Jordans and the jewels and the money and the power and respect and the bitches 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 and the bitches
and the bitches.
Bitches and the bitches. Wait, I just want the Jordans and the jewels and the money and the power and respect and the bitches 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 and the bitches. My inner ambition is nothing but exhaling, inhaling my dark side and this angel I found in heaven. What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck all that spooky shit. I gotta get my mama a house. Wait, I just need the money and the debit. Gotta get this LLC, cause my credit won't let me get this comp. Oh, you 34 and broke, you think the penny's gonna drop. You dream girl with a rich man, broken in a foreign car. Frustrated at the bus stop. Nice ice grill, could've spent it on some endo. Get stomach rumbles when you spent it on some endo. Twisting my priorities and focus on my purpose. Was the word that I don't know. What's more important, the physical or soul? I'm holding on possessions, I'm too scared to let it go. You gotta let that shit
go, man.
Wait, I just want the Jordans and the jewels and the money and the power and respect and the bitches 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 and the bitches
and the bitches.
Bitches and the bitches
and the bitches.
I just want the Jordans and the jewels and the money and the power and respect and the bitches.
Boy, life be without the
bitches
bitches.
And the bitches and the bitches and the bitches
and the bitches. Yeah.
Bitches. I love this shit. The crack track that they invited Duncan. Blame Christopher, the nerd became a rapper. If I don't make it up well, I guess I'm buying the tie and conform back to society and dying. This 9 to 5, you see how 23 right? They don't get a young fresh piece of hand me down. Flip my point of view and my confidence. My first girl, a baddie with a lot of lip. Ran up in the house when a daddy caught her giving head. Next day I was back though. Snuck out from the back door. Met up with a brother. We were half on the 5. Backward, had me looking Asian in the eyes. Air freshening my clothes before I walk back inside. Method man, top 5. College life, how high? Cool kid, Louis bag, ain't stressed to Levi's. Fit a mess of jeans, right? Cop 2 for me and babe. More ink on my body. Fuck, I got another name.
Did you hear what the fuck just happened? Do you know? Yeah, the tempo that I started with, though, is the one I ended with. That's the original tempo of the song. When we slowed it down, it felt normal. And was jamming. I mean, I just want the bitches and the bitches and the bitches. I was like, this shit jamming like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all fuck with all the coaches, man. They bring out something different every time you hear music. She was like, what's going on here? This is crazy. She got disturbed by the speed when it went back to regular speed. She's like, what's going on here? You disrupted my motherfucking vibe. Because we was with the bitches. Cooling, grooving. Yeah. And the bitches. The bitches super bitch. But yeah, man, shout out to my man Amari Love, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the station for the good music. Energy. Yeah, man. Look, I like informative, like, you know what I'm saying, rappers, you know what I'm saying? I like people that got good music behind, like, you know what I'm saying, what they saying. People that got a total package. You ain't necessarily got to have, like, no hit song to have a jamming song. We done got caught up on that hit song bullshit that we fell right into the arms of the A&Rs. And they fucking up the game because they don't know shit about music. They just, like, you know what I'm saying, know somebody that knew somebody that put them in position in order to, like, you know what I'm saying, put you in position. That ain't the same thing as knowing music. You get people that know music to put music, like, you know what I'm saying, it belongs. It's a different feel. It's a different, like, you know what I'm saying, vibe. It's a different attachment to what's going on. I'm entangled, like that bitch Will Smith wife. Yeah, man. I'm entangled with what's going on. I got a love affair in this song until, like, you know what I'm saying, the last fucking tick. So y'all make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all fill these bars up with some motherfucking sustenance. That's a long word for some of you motherfuckers, but we don't give a fuck. Sustenance. It means like substance. You need to have something within your motherfucking music that have some purpose, have some grit. Someone's gonna put some meat on my bones. I had to use that metaphor. What up, metaphor? Metaphor music in the house. What up, G, man? You sent me here talking my shit, doing my thing. Key up here working her thing. You know what I'm saying? We about to send her to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That was a whole lot of innuendo in that statement. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, metaphor music. I'm up here trying to get it in over here, you know what I'm saying, with this goddamn pharmacy music. We finna hit him with that 2 a.m. though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Zell. You know what though? I did play.
You know what?
Huh?
I need you.
Me?
I need you as an artist to do something with some form of an Al Green sample.
Oh, but they're gonna hear
That's the vibe I'm wanting from you.
What?
Yeah. No. I need to switch it up. Just, yeah. I need to time for me some Al Green and you do something with that.
So you're right. And I can't leave out of here though. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're thinking about some on us type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I had to give our Ken about this right quick. We always got to get our orders in as much as we can, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done sent music in, y'all done show love to the station. So we definitely got to show love to you, especially when we got moments like these. And we waiting on Kia to finish what she doing. We might have to wait till next week because I'm going to have to go here in a minute. Because of but we finna run this, like, you know what I'm saying, this I Can right quick. I got some plans.
Definitely.
And some demands. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we done made everybody who got their song played some new fans. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about?
That part.
I said fucking milk boxes.
Don't you do it. This is a family rated show, Kia.
That's why I said milk boxes and not what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't ready.
But while you're in the midst of releasing energy, can you release some poetic energy on us right quick? We got to close this show out.
I grabbed my phone.
Already.
Because the fuck?
With a D. The F-U-K. F-U-Q. The fuck.
No, that woman just laughed at my name. She said, what's your name? I said, Kia. She said, oh, really? No, bitch, just told you what the fuck?
She tried to stereotype you over the phone.
Oh, she did that at the beginning, and then she just kept going and wouldn't let me actually say what I needed to say. Like, I had to keep starting over because she kept interrupting. Man, you hit a deer. Just let me finish your fucking claim. How about that? It would have took me 6 minutes to get this done. But you want to talk.
By nothing.
All right. Let's talk about why you're not him.
Yeah. Must be talking about somebody else. Oh, yeah. What the fuck she talking about?
Sir, yeah. For me, you're not him.
Yeah, I was just in my head.
You him for your person. But for me, you're not him.
Yeah, I'm not. You do your thing.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a poem by Kia, you know what I'm saying? In case y'all didn't know, on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It's the forum, so we back at it. If you got, like, you know what I'm saying, music, if you got paintings, if you got, like, you know what I'm saying, spiritual revealings, come on the forums and let us know what you got going on, especially business owners and entrepreneurs. But this is your community, man. Come talk to your people. But this is the Artist Station. And without further ado, this is my girl Kia for to drop some poetic energy on you.
I swear being a black woman is a catch-22. We're not soft enough for men because we are raised in survival mode. But we're in survival mode because we have to be the smartest and most overqualified to get the bare minimum. Just for someone to say, girl, ain't no man gonna want you with all them degrees. Ma'am, no job wants me without them. So I'm stuck between a rock and a dumb nigga that flinches if I say something that he doesn't understand. Because his level of intelligence is more than the streets and more than in the books. Or between an overly intelligent nigga telling me I need to soften up because he can't think for himself and he's not needed but wanted. I just saw a video of a black woman saying, date who you can afford. And that was countered by a milk possum ass bitch saying that we don't want a relationship because we asked you to provide what we already provide for ourselves. How you gonna tell me to lean on you and then call me a gold digger when I do? You know you DEI hire. You need to sit this one out and stay out of black women's business. Because they come grab you bitches out of the gutter and upgrade your life while we have to build ourselves up, make our own money, and then hope some man has enough to match what we have. But good luck with that. Because some of them expect you to take care of them and you. So, nah. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Because either way, I don't feel safe in this shit enough to let my wall down. Like, how you expect me to be highly intelligent but not act like it? Successful but mediocre. Sexy but not too sexy. Be a virgin but be your own personal slut. Not have an attitude because you downplay my shit, but call that attitude shit other races of women spicy. Have common sense but not have street smarts, but be a homemaker to make sure I can cover half of these bills. Go to work and deal with the hatred and racism, and then come home and deal with your disrespect and cynicism. But you want me to be soft. How? When I have to remain in survival mode, I can't really fathom letting my guard down to somebody who bears themselves to me as my enemy. All I just hear is a black women are too masculine. No, nigga, you're not masculine enough. Because I have to be 3 times better than you and Becky and 5 times better than Ronald. I have to be Betty Crocker with a down south cooking hand, but make sure I don't gain too much weight. I gotta dumb myself down every fucking day that exists around y'all, and yet you call me masculine. Child, I'm the mother of this here earth. I can birth every race of baby, feed the nation from my bosom, and teach you ingrates how to read and write. Stand with you during your struggle and stand in front of you to protect your ass. And then come home and make sure life gets better for you. But you make this hard on us because we have to be twice as strong as you, but softer than cotton. Better than the donkey milk darlings of the world. And get what we bring to the table. While we bring the table, the chairs, and the fucking house. But you boil my existence down to being a hard black bitch that will never keep a man because I'm not soft. No, nigga. You just ain't him. That part. Say that shit.
Quiet that noise down, goddammit. Sound like y'all having a field day on y'all teammate. That ain't how this supposed to go.
We said she spoke for the masses.
And right, and then I was like, quiet down now, young. Like, yeah.
I felt that shit in my soul because I had my partners tell me one time that I was too much for a man and I needed to make my man feel wanted, so I should not be independent.
Yeah, independent mean by yourself. If you're trying to be with someone, meaning codependent, that means that you have to take down some of your, like, you know what I'm saying, your actual defenses and your different layers of shell.
Not defenses. It was a thing.
Blip, blip, blip. Hello, blip, blip, blip. No, you have to take in order for you to engage. You missing the point.
We're talking in the context of, like, if I need a light bulb change, I should wait on this nigga to come home from work to change a light bulb.
No, that ain't
and
what
I said, what? Why would I do that?
Yeah, understanding, like, you know what I'm saying, it's far and near, like Tom Cruise in that movie. No,
he said what he said, and I looked at him.
You interpreted how you interpreted is what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? You interpreted with your emotions.
What it sounds like is motherfuckers need to mind their own goddamn business and leave us alone.
You can't be left alone because we're codependent, no matter if you want it or not. It ain't about your feelings. That's why we don't let them lead. No, because it's not. It's a feelings thing. Because what other reason do you have?
What are you talking about?
I'm lost now. What is we talking about?
Fuck, because you don't get beat up.
I ain't concerned about shit.
Let me explain to you what that's about.
Oh.
It's not about fragile ego. No, we want y'all. The problem.
But that ain't what it sound like. That's why they saying be softer.
Hold on. If you will listen.
I heard the poem, man. I heard her. I got information. I heard
let me finish. I wrote it, so let me tell you what the fuck it's about.
No, I'm not talking. See, look, that's what y'all confused about. I ain't talking about the poem. I'm talking about the sentiment behind it. I'm talking about the actual feeling behind, like, why that feeling is being put and displayed out. So, like, that's a rough, like, message to say to the person that's actually working with you on your team. Now, it ain't got nothing to do with the art. It ain't got nothing to do with your poem. Nothing. This is the rebuttal energy from, like, what we're receiving as a man, because we do count. Fuck, well, anybody feels. If y'all think we count.
Did you not hear what I said?
I heard what you said. Look. Do you hear that? I have good understanding.
Because for him, I am soft.
But I on another conversation.
I do everything that I need to do.
Right, but that don't got shit to do with my response. So let me respond.
Yeah, it has everything to do with your response.
No, it don't, because I'm not him. Remember.
Exactly, but for the one that you are him for.
I think that was a knockout punch right there. Look, I'm saying this.
No, it wasn't.
That was a killer because it ran into itself. At any rate, what I'm saying is, like, you know what I'm saying, that sentiment that we have towards each other, the anger, all that shit. Let it all out for a final time. Knowing that we got something to do that's bigger than, like, you know what I'm saying, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit is over with. If you understood it or you learned it and you got past it and you're not in that disgruntled state, then, like, you need to be pushing that type of energy instead of not you. So we don't take this a personal thing. If y'all listening, I won't have to repeat my motherfucking self. What I'm saying is,
what I actually said, and you would know that.
We're not talking about the damn poem for the third time. We ain't talking about the poem.
What the hell is you talking
about?
We
talking about the feeling from that type. See, this is why we don't tell the women that, because they don't listen. I'm telling you, and you're saying, well, I don't understand.
We don't talk to you niggas because y'all ain't.
Look, and another rebuttal that cancels out actual working together. See, that's why they say, listen over here.
But it's not working together.
It is, we're not working together. Because listen to y'all thinking. Listen to, like, the morale of your thinking. You saying, look, oh, this is the reason, and I'm mad because of this. After you get mad, we ain't talking about you, Kia. Get off of your poem and get on to the subject I'm talking about. I'm talking about a principle. I ain't talking about the poem.
Subject though in general.
It's a segue to another idea though. Y'all didn't segue with me. Step over the lines and listen to the other side of it. We have a feeling. We have a feeling about. Listen, we have a feeling about the same subject, and y'all not letting it out. You have a poem. You got two people with the same perspective. What more do you need to hear until you hear the other side in like fullness, or at least in like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit. I want y'all like. What point? Why am I not being heard amidst all of this shit? Why y'all have an extra answer when y'all just said y'all side of it? Can y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, say, turn the volume down and listen to the other side? This is our problem between, like, you know what I'm saying, the two genders in the first place. One can't hear the other one. And they think they right or left or up, down, front, or back. No, I'm not looking for no response. I'm making a statement. Are you hearing what I'm saying? No, listen. I don't want the reason.
No, I know you never care about the reason. Listen, I listen to you every day.
Don't justify it. Say what you got to say. But we're not. We just heard the whole side of y'all, and we ain't heard none of our side, and I can't get it out because I want to say some more shit. I'm saying no. Listen.
Oh, I'm saying let's do. You did tell me that I have to not be independent to be codependent.
Okay, let's address that. You want to go into a codependent situation with an independent mind state. Why does that not work?
Why do I have to sacrifice my autonomy
because
as an individual?
Because that's what a relationship is about. You have to
but
take.
No, you can still be who you
no,
are.
You can't.
Without succumbing
you
to.
Can't.
Oh, I gotta change who I am for you because now we're together.
You're dealing with another element. You can't do that. It's over.
That you liked me for being me, but now you want me to not be me.
No, they want you to be able to be helped managed because we have to manage each other because we're not the same person. Yeah. Because you're in the same household, you might be in the same bank account, you might be in the same neighborhood, same vicinity. You have to operate differently in order for it to work.
That does not mean I have to change who I am. It means I have to be able to compromise. I have to be able to communicate.
That's changing who you are. Compromise is change. Yes, it is. It's change because you're changing your behavior. Are you not? One behavior you used to do without, like, you know what I'm saying, that element involved. You don't do it as much or you don't do it at all because you actually engage with that element. Am I right or wrong? Okay, that's ones and zeros. So if that's the case, there's functional and there's dysfunctional. What mind state do you need in order to sustain, operative word, sustain, a relationship? Not get one, not to have fun in one, not to play games in one, but to actually keep it going. So that means that you have to give up some of your comforts in order to grow into the relationship. So in order to grow, there must be discomfort. Well, you already have a natural discomfort because the other person is not you, and y'all have to make decisions together, not one together, together. So that way you can get to an understanding of what choice you're gonna make when the moment comes for both of you. Because you're not thinking for yourself no more. That is, like, you know what I'm saying, the foundation of a relationship, of not being self-thinking, selfish, self-like.
And I get all of that. That was never on the table for a debate. That's common sense 101.
Ain't no common. There's choices and options. Which one did you choose? Ain't no common sense. People are all different.
Being, I said what I said. You said I misinterpreted, and I did not. That was where it went left. When a man tells me that because I know how to do things, I should act like I don't, dumb myself down to make him feel like he's doing something.
That's a stupid person that told you that. That ain't what that means.
Okay, so call it what it is. We're talking about.
But that's y'all not the only ones talking.
A lot of people are bringing to the table and trying to mask it as what you're saying, but that's not.
That ain't what I'm saying. I said something completely different.
No, I said they're masking it as what you're saying.
Yeah,
no. Tell you that you were on a whole different page than what we were talking about.
I segued, and I told you I segued, and y'all still talking about the same shit.
You didn't just catch what we just said.
Nigga, I caught it a long time ago. I was giving you my response from your energy, from your element, from your. Do you get what I'm saying? I switched it, like, you know what I'm saying, to the aspect to where other men can hear it too. Because, like, y'all are women, I'm men in this situation. So we have a perspective on the same subject that didn't get heard because y'all was still talking about the new parts, about the new pieces, and you already gave the fundamental stuff. Stop and hear the other side. Just stop. It's easy.
Nigga.
Watch.
Nigga.
And then I'm gonna do it again.
For
yes.
real. I really need you to hear yourself.
I heard myself.
Hold on.
And everybody else hearing this shit too.
Right now you're in a Sagittarius thing and you just going
No, man, I'm just speaking straight facts. There ain't no Sagittarius nothing. What I'm saying is, look, here's my evidence, and I'm gonna lay it. Look, I'm gonna break it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, first there was like, you know what I'm saying, the poem about the subject.
You listen.
The first part was about like why like the disruptive message. Why are we?
Let me finish.
Not, why we're not here to finish? Are we not understanding? We're here to understand, not to finish. We don't got time to let you fit. Look, this is my point. I'm gonna make this shit short since y'all can't make it short for me. What I'm trying to tell you is that y'all have so much media on this side that you've already presented, and you have not heard the response. Is that a fact or is it not?
Heard your response.
They're not answering the question. I knew it was gonna be some more babbling. Is it or is it not? They're not answering. No, but see, look, this is what conversations don't get no further with. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that stuck. Look, now it's gonna be about yelling. They're gonna use any of the triggers in order to stop themselves from hearing what you're saying. Listen, watch what happens.
Let me say anything. What's the point?
You just
drop it.
Is you not understanding that like they already had their time to speak and they need to yield their time over? They need to. Y'all ain't no fuck. This is the pharmacy. Hello.
You didn't let me speak. If I'm your
We did you. You just spoke like the first 8. Is there something wrong with me responding to your?
It's a poem, but having dialogue is a different concept. You're not allowed.
It's a dialogue show.
But you have
so can I have my part of the die? When you roll dice, they got 2 things that die. They got a die over here and a die over there. Y'all already did your die, right? Here comes the opposite. Hold on. No, listen. Did you like? So did I do a poem or some shit before that, like in a time period? No, I didn't. So we're not going tit for tat.
Just wait for what you were saying, and instead of allowing me,
why they can't understand what I'm saying? They go up here worrying about what they're saying versus what the point is. I don't understand.
It's the same thing.
That's not the same thing. Oh, we wouldn't be at odds about what we're talking about.
It was. And instead of you allowing me to agree with you, because that's what I just said. I said I actually agree with you. And instead of you allowing me to finish what I was saying, I agree with you. Agree. A-G-R-E-E. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
You wouldn't allow me to finish with me saying I actually agree.
I heard that. Like, so look, now that it's been said like literally 8 times, I counted. So what I'm saying is this. I wasn't looking to be agreed with. I was informing because people don't know. That's why we having a conversation about different people on the same subject. When you get different people on the same subject, you're going to get varied results. But both sides need to feel as if they are heard. What I'm telling them is I'm not heard because you done cut me off to tell me more about something that you already, like, you know what I'm saying, have present. We haven't presented the other side in this section. That's how learning occurs at its most efficient pace, when you do it in pieces, parts, and sections. Everybody can get it at their own rate. But if you do it, like, you know what I'm saying, fundamentally, everybody going to get the information for sure. Not for probably, not by how you feel, not by none of that shit that affects the objectiveness of information. Objectivity. Keep it objective, because we're not the same.
So that's what. Okay, so I get what you're saying. I hear you. I listen to you. What I'm saying is, I agree with you. The reason why we're saying what Angie said is because, just like you said, we have to change up what we're doing to be in a relationship. I didn't have to change who I was because I didn't have to change who I was. Y'all get to see that hard exterior when I'm chilling by myself. Everything that I do in a relationship, I do for him.
But it's not a change.
I do in a relationship, hold on.
See,
everything that I do for my relationship, I do for myself. I don't sit here, like I sit here and I can talk shit and bullshit and all of that shit with you. That's what I do with my friends. But for myself, the same thing that I do in my relationship, I do for myself. So that part of me didn't have to change. I didn't have to switch that up because that's who I already am.
But do you realize it's negotiation for him in order for that to happen? In other words, someone that he has like not jurisdiction over, but protection rights or whatever you want to define it as. Your movements, they affect how he's gonna move and what it is he got going on, whether you're aware of it or not. Because he can't make you aware of everything that's going on because you're not privy to first person. Period.
No, I agree with you.
I'm just talking.
No, but I know, but I'm saying, you said,
I'm not asking no question. All this shit is rhetorical. I'm just saying, I'm making a statement. I'm saying, like, this is what people should be not using. I'm segueing off of your real life in order to talk about something in general, so that way people can get the formula. That's the script. I'm after the script every fucking time. I'm just gonna tell you that. Nobody knew that shit. I'm never like, you know what I'm saying, biased with this information. I don't give a fuck about it. If it's like makes more sense here, it makes more sense there. Why can't that be enough? Is what I've been wanting to know from some women, because they make it about a gender thing every time, like somebody challenges what they think or what they say or what they do or how they act on certain things. It's just how they are, and they won't accept that from people who are viewing them from the unbiased, because we can't be you. We can only judge you according to our scale, and you're not listening to our scale to understand us better. And we're telling you that, and your ass is not listening. So we're trying to get you to the point to where you are listening and it's effective and we can use it. And it's not about this side or that side or me or you. There's no R. There's understanding. So that way we move congruently. Even if we like in a place that we foreign, they won't even know that we're together because we know how to move. Now it ain't no bickering about who doing this and I'm making you do that because it's some weird ass, childish ass, undeveloped ass fucking behavioral fucking shit you're trying to get yourself into. Know what you're getting yourself into, man. Sometimes it need to be created a new form. You have to create alchemy in order to make it work for you and that person. But if you don't know the elements, you're gonna have a difficult time doing that because you're an element, they're an element, and when y'all come together, y'all create a combo element. We're gonna call it a compound cell. But you're still just one cell. Y'all are just what the cell is made of. You got to get that through your head. You can't think that you can sleep in the same area in the bed now that you're with somebody and sleep in the same bed with them. You're gonna have to make adjustments that whole time. When you find a lie, you're gonna find the truth. I'm telling you, man. But you can't be independent thinking in a duel. It doesn't work. If it does work, then why are we having this conversation? How did it even come up? How is it even a trigger? Because it's happening. Because the equation is not working. Something in your equation has to change. Whether you believe it or not, it's gonna prove itself.
It's all about perception, but I'm gonna let you have your piece. I'm not gonna try to rebuttal it. I'm not doing any of it. I'm letting you talk.
I'm just talking then. You know what I'm saying? So perception is perception until you can prove it in the real world. See, people try to use that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, as a scapegoat, to avoid, like, you know what I'm saying, direct hit. I said people, not you.
Talking the whole time, and I haven't said a word.
They pick and choose when they want to come in. They cherry picking. Come on, man.
I can say something. I don't have to just sit there and be quiet and take what you dish out. That's where a lot of people mess up, male and female. But they mess up with that because they don't want the other person to say anything. They don't want them to have a thought of their own.
But why?
Like she said,
why do you think that?
I'm the person that I am. I cannot change who I am.
But why do you think that your last statement?
But like she said,
making it a
conversation. When a person is in a relationship, they cater.
Why do you think your last statement? Why do you think that? Why do you believe that to be true?
Believe which part of what I said to be true? Because what I said,
you could have stopped, I could have told you. Value. That's what I'm saying. It's an interactive show, people. We ain't here to hear your whole fucking story. We're here to hear the point so we can connect it to something, so we can ask the right questions. Because everybody can't break down everything that you just said and then go back specifically to what they was thinking that they wanted to tell you. Use sections in order to talk. It'll be more efficient, so you don't run into a train wreck every time you have a conversation. It ain't that you got anything against them people. But look, you said that it can't. What was the statement that you made? It was your statement. I got to go back and remember it. It's crazy, right? But the point is, like, you know what I'm saying, at that area, I needed, like, you know what I'm saying, to know a piece of information that was pertinent for the question that I have now, because it's really the bottom line of what this whole situation is about. It's like, why are you so difficult in relinquishing something that's required to relinquish because you have in fear of the outcome, scared to lose yourself or something?
I'm not scared to lose anything. That's the problem.
Then why is so
like she said, when she made that poem, and don't argue about the poem, I'm referencing it.
Right, I know.
When it said, you're not him. Everybody is not for everybody. The man that is for me, the man that works well with me, I don't have to change who I am because we work together. He don't have to change who he is because we come together and we are in sync with each other.
So define change.
I know how to let him be who he is and do what he does and not invade his space, his privacy, and
how you know that you ain't met him yet, though? You can't know that yet because every man different, remember? But at any rate, like, how do you know, like, this information? If you, like, know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, because my phone rang and it done messed up the volume. Hold up. How do I fix this? I have.
Yeah.
I met him. Huh? I met him.
What happened to him?
And I didn't have to change myself for him.
This is unrealistic to me. The reason I say that is that
I can't fix myself.
I don't know a person. Yes, you can. What? Look, you've been given all the tools.
I'm saying I can't fix this thing.
Are you talking about the? Go out and come back in. And then like we just bring you back up. Yeah, it'd be easy.
Hold up, how do I get shoot.
Yeah, shit. Where was we at that damn?
So you're asking like I'm actually able to be myself.
Right, but in the multitude of people that go through this, you is a unicorn.
I'm an anomaly. And
right, so like I mean, but we talking about a problem, so we need to focus on the problem. More people go through this shit than not, and that's what we're getting through. That's where it becomes a good conversation, because now we can relate more people who had the general experience of going through the dysfunction or failure of their approach to dating and relationships.
See, the problem I've had with that is that what the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
The problem I've had with that is, you know, the line that ain't nobody gonna want you, girl, with all them degrees. I watched that, and this girl was like, she's getting her associates and her bachelor's at the same time, and because she was getting it, a girl hopped on the status. She was just saying, "Hey, now this girl is married with 3 kids." The lady that hopped on her status didn't know. Girl, ain't nobody gonna want you without them degrees.
Dang, nothing to do with nothing.
That's the mentality. That's where the
crazy,
issue comes.
Look, this is my response to that. Like, Tasha, I got like
you were frozen, so we have no idea where you at.
Nah, can you hear me now?
We can, but we have no idea what you heard, what you did.
It's all good. I heard everything. I've been here. I just I handled some business on the other side. But,
so
yeah, I be killing my goddamn thought now. I'm coming. Trust like my judgment.
Well, no, we weren't sure because you literally it froze the live. Like know, I have my other phone in here. It froze the live.
Yeah, when I leave the screen, it's gonna freeze it. So it's all good.
Yeah. So that's where that line came from. Because she told her, now this woman is married with 3 kids. Her husband is putting her through school with his GI Bill. And this woman told her, you ain't gonna get no man with all them degrees. But she already got one, and the lady don't even know. But it's that mentality. The lady has no idea that she is married with 3 kids. She just had her 3rd kid.
But that's what I wanted to say. That look, how is it that people are so easily moved if you know that you got what you got? You don't have to prove it. You don't have to prove it to anybody. I assume I understand. I'm just giving you the response to it.
I know, but what I'm saying is, but that's the reason why I put the line in there. Because I've heard that before.
But it's just a saying. That's what I'm saying. It's taboo. It's just something that people have said because either they was jealous or didn't like, you know what I'm saying, couldn't see the person beyond where they could see them at in their current like present. That's just odd. That's a poor ass mentality. That's a low frequency mentality. That's all it is, man. But I'm the killer of that shit, nigga. That's why I be like, why is he so fucking? Because I'm here to fuck all that shit. Fuck all that. That shit don't need to be. It never needed to be in the first place. That was some fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, internal manipulation that was caused by somebody else. Now that you know it, we got the opportunity to fix it in our behavior and stop talking about what it used to be and all these fucking excuses and shit. Look, man, I'm a leader. I ain't got time to be listening to that whole ass shit. I've been like, look, this is the answer. This is what we got to do. Let's start practicing this shit right now. Transparency at its finest. What are we doing?
Transparency at its finest. Let me break this down to you from our side. Because from your side, hold on.
You can't break your own shit down.
Like you said, but you also don't have.
I don't need all that.
You have to go through. You don't have to deal with it. Like you said earlier.
It's true, but that's not a justification not to have an opinion about something that I'm also affected by. Don't get that.
So when you let me give my opinion on it, the reason why I put this in there.
Make it a conversation if y'all can.
That's what we doing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in the delivery, we just be all right. Well, I'm like, okay, well, what you want me to like? What part can I pick up and make it something that I'm involved in? Like people confused what conversation is.
A lot of the times, the things that with stuff like that, that's one of those. Okay, like I said, when I said this is what older Black women say to younger Black women now. Mm-hmm. Black women in this day and age, if they still have their grandmothers, they try to listen to them. A lot of these younger girls don't know that your grandma had this mentality because she couldn't buy a house for herself until the 80s. She couldn't get a bank account for herself until the 80s. She couldn't do shit by herself until the late 70s, 80s. So they have that mentality of, you got all this, ain't no man gonna want you. You too independent. So, and that, I've been fed that. I've been fed that. When I went to the military, my grandmother told me ain't no nigga gonna want me because I'm too hard. And I was like, okay, so you don't want a husband? I was like, I do, but not right now. I'm 18. I don't want a husband right now. I want to do something with my life. I want to be able to make my own money. Her phone tripping. So with that, that's the conversation we need to be having with these young girls that, baby, you ain't listening to them. Because you listening to them, you're going to miss out on life trying to find you a husband instead of doing what you need to do.
They need to separate and, like, you know what I'm saying, work on themselves. Passing some poison to some young girls in the form of, like, you know what I'm saying, berries and cakes and shit ain't going to solve the problem. The issue is that, like, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's talking, that want to preach this, like, you know what I'm saying, the girl gospel, so to speak, they, like, you know what I'm saying, haven't, like, fully fixed their shit. It's easy to coach somebody on some shit that you're not willing to do or unwilling to do. You know what I'm saying? So that be my issue with, like, you know what I'm saying, their approach. What up, G? Yeah, man.
But that's the thing, like, and that's with these young girls that's in the church.
Let me see what Savage think about this shit. But man, I ain't even talking about the church right now. The church be giving.
But no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these ones that go to church, they're still telling them this. They're still doing this. And that's like, it's a big fucking conundrum. And the more you get somebody that speaks out about it, the worse it becomes.
What else, Savage?
Hey, Savage.
Come in this morning.
That's how it goes. And people be like, well, no, that's how it goes.
How you working?
Yeah.
I sent you a message and asked how much was that cup.
I know. I meant to take you back and tell you. For that cup, I think it's like $18 for that one.
Okay. We'll talk. Send me a message.
Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all still with us on YouTube. Out here cooling, man. Having these, like, you know what I'm saying, these community debates in order to make our neighborhood mentality better. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like a little bit of discomfort in order to get some comfort. That's what we're trying to get. We're going to get some reckoning. We're going to get some respect around this bit. You know what I'm saying? Because it go both ways. There ain't nobody all the way right. Can't nobody be all the way wrong. But somebody got to respect the moment, though. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to stop these behaviors of non-accountability. Like, one thing is being practiced throughout the years. They don't even know if they're doing it. But you tell them about it and they resisting it, not realizing you're trying to help them, because I don't got no motive in order to be against you. You talk about this black man that want to be so strong, so supportive, you got to allow him to do it. That's why I say soften up, because you can't have two rocks going. You might as well be two dicks and you may be gay.
But see, what's so funny about that is, men always say it's not up to us to take you out of survival.
I was just locking in to say hello to the family.
Already, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Man, be careful.
Is that if I don't feel safe with you, I'm not coming out of survival mode.
Look, but a man feel the same way. I gotta feel safe with you too. Because everything that I gotta, like, your secrets, like my secrets, like, you know what I'm saying, when I hide money or do all these different things that I don't share with the normal person, I'm sharing with you. So you definitely more important. So you can't take that shit personally.
Agree. The thing is we don't. When it comes to survival mode, I'm not. Why do you say we? A few of us don't. I don't mind. If you can't be safe with me, sir, I'm not, and I don't feel safe with you, we just fuck it. That's it, that's all. Yeah. And I had to explain that to somebody before. Like, the dude before him, I told him, he was like, you so damn hard. I said, well, sir, you don't do shit for me to feel safe with you, so I'm not going to be soft with you. And he was like, well, that doesn't make sense. I said, why would I allow you to lead me into a wall? You're not able. But
you don't know if he's gonna lead you into a wall because you ain't listened to the nigga
nobody
yet.
Taught you how to lead. So I can't fault you for that, but you have to get yourself together before you can expect me to follow you anywhere.
But look. It was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing they have jurisdiction on the other person's spirit according to their judgment. They don't even know if they got it all together yet. So, like, you're not gonna right, but you kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, gotta push that direction into the possibility more so than pulling away from it. Yeah, your energy does matter. What you do does count.
When I figured out that he wasn't worth trying to push it, because you know something, you can tell when somebody's not worth it. Yeah. You can tell when somebody's not. He wasn't worth me trying to push him into it. If he'd have been worth it, I'd have stayed and I'd have tried to work this shit out.
Yeah, because I agree with that. Because, like, people act right or get right for who they want to get right and act right for. That's the truth.
Yeah, and I couldn't. Like, he was just like, well, so you went and got you somebody. I said, well, you're a whore.
Judgmental.
You give me your check to go to Florida for my birthday. I'll call you on my birthday, and you at some whole house.
Not the whole house.
She came outside.
It sounds like you come from the era when people used to call people whoremongers. You a whoremonger. I used to hear that shit growing up. Tramps, whoremongers. That's the 1980s and 1990s parents. They used them whoremongers and tramps. That shit is wild. I seen so much shit growing up.
The only reason why he got caught is because she came outside trying to figure out who he was on the phone with.
Well,
on my birthday, you got caught.
Trouble.
But she asking you for money. She's like, "Is this who you gave all your money to?" I said, "Well, honey, he lived with me, so and his check going to my account." What did you talk about? I said, "But don't worry. When I get home, you got it. He come get his shit. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, that part. Well, you know what I'm saying?
You wanted, but he kept trying to come back, and I got with who I was with. Like, the nigga allowed me to heal in his face. Wrong answer. Because that soft side of me, you're just not.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be a gestation period, but to act as if that's never gonna happen or never gonna come and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wanna like put so much effort into it that it's taken away from who they are out of their own life. So, like, yeah, if you're not doing that same thing for me, like, you know what I'm saying, it is a rub back, like, you know what I'm saying, wipe the leg type situation. We need to serve a purpose for each other. You're not just gonna use me from the inside just because you're a possibility. Fuck that. Fuck you too.
And that's
I be goddamn. But look, but women always talk about, oh, it's I don't want to waste my time. Like the other person's time not valuable. Shit, man, we going through what we going through as a whole. It trickles down to our relationships with each other, and then it also, like, you know what I'm saying, influences how, like, you know what I'm saying, what our behaviors are. And people can't see like the overview of that shit. It's like they missing it. They can only think on the ant level. Like, I can only think this small because I'm this small. No, motherfucker. There's a whole goddamn thing that you can pick up and learn and actually apply to your psyche that makes like your scale more accurate when it comes to judging things that, like, you know what I'm saying, that's not you and that affect you. All this shit, like, you know what I'm saying, come into play. What up, Dior?
Hey, Dior. So, she said, you getting on Cantana tonight?
Hey, you know I'm ears, man. Goddamn, I didn't miss the whole Divas talk down there. They might be still up. I'm finna slide over there before I dip out.
But I laugh because motherfucker said, like, my homeboy Jay.
Yeah, we done went over an hour.
Yeah, like a whole hour. He came down here and he was like, you know, that, like I said, with my friends, I have my wall up. So y'all see the exterior. He came to meet Marcel. We went to Marcel's house and he telling everybody else, he said, "I ain't never seen this nigga like this." Thank you, sweetheart, you too.
Yeah, already.
I said, "What you mean? You ain't know?" He said, "You turned into a housewife the moment you stepped into their house." He was up cooking. You told him, "No, I got it," and told him to go sit down. You went, you got everything together. You told him that he needed to take the trash out. And I did. But that's what, when I step into his home, that's what he gets. When he comes into my home, that's what he gets. When we are on the phone, there is no, he gets the soft. That it wasn't a transitional period.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's why I said I understood the poem thoroughly. Please, like, no, I'm intelligent to the core. I get it. Like, that ain't what I'm talking about. I was just giving a response about the subject, not necessarily your isolated incident or your personal situation, but the problem itself with men and women being able to communicate about that subject and why, like, you know what I'm saying, men feel the way that they feel, because I'm the only representation on the board. So they got to be both sides in order for the cell to work, because we came in a genome. We didn't come by ourselves. That's why we can't be independent. And that's what's wrong with independence, because we already independent together. It's always been that way. And people are trying to stop that from happening. It's what's destroying, like, you know, our ability to give the energy that we need in the moment and actually be successful at it after the project is done. Because people are so caught up in how it happened versus like the outcome.
The problem is that there are very few men that actually know how to lead.
But according to who though? How can a woman tell a man know how to lead in a place to where, like, you know what I'm saying, they don't have the viewpoint of that person? They need to be quiet and allow, like, you know what I'm saying, the results to speak for themselves. Because men have plans. They don't just sit around and just like, you know what, I have a feeling about it.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you.
Oh man, I know why.
It's not that I have a feeling why. It's experience. Not every man can lead. Well, I'll put it this way: not every man can lead every woman. Let's put it that way.
A man can lead a woman that want to be led, though. But if a woman don't follow a nigga,
want to be led.
Like I say, it's like a betting game. It's like women are betting on the person that's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, to end up pulling them across the line. It's like, because any guy could be the guy. It's just according to what he can actually produce in real time when you fucking with him, when you with him. No,
the guy can't be the guy.
No, fundamentally, we ain't talking about no emotional shit. No, because that's choice. That's like, because they got many guys. You can choose any one, but you chose that one because of those reasons. I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, the ones and zeros, whether you can be with somebody or not be with somebody based on their ability to, like, to lead you in whatever direction. If you don't agree with the direction, is the caveat. I think that's what should be said. It's like, look, I don't agree with that.
I'm not gonna let you lead me into a wall.
Yeah, we can stick with the direction because we don't know if it's going to the wall. Because you didn't follow him to the wall and didn't hit the wall with him. So that's, you can't make that a valid statement. That's speculating.
No, I can make it because I watched it. I watched the shit show in form. The motherfucker led me right here. He hit that wall and I stood back like, not me. Sorry, Kim. It was like,
man, I might as well be.
Because you're not gonna lead me in the debt. You're not going to lead me into bullshit. You're not going to lead me into a baby. And you over here fucking any and everything. No. Sir.
So what they supposed to lead you to?
Shit, if you ain't leading me to the promised land, sir, I ain't trying to fuck with you.
What is land already here?
Shit, we in hell right now.
Nah, man. It is perspective and another aspect, I guess, anyway. Depending on what.
But like I said, I'm an anomaly. I found mine.
But you're very, like, you also with the, like, in our like, you know what I'm saying, our ability to, like, be anatomical, we also are part of something that is us still. No matter how genius a person can become or whatever he invents or she does or they say or whatever the situation might be, you're still a part of the history and the science of the human race. You can't escape it.
But I can only do what I need to do for me. Yeah. That's the best way I can say it.
Right,
I can't do it for everybody else.
So that wouldn't be suited for this conversation because we talking about for people in general, so that people can get something from it.
The problem is that with me speaking about people in general, that would have to be.
But you already are because you're a person. Your experience is a part of the general. Yeah, it's a guaranteed fact. When you write it down, it's another story.
I'm a little different. My shit's a little different.
Every book that you read is a little different, but it's about humans.
It's about humans, and my situation ain't like everybody else's. And that's what makes it harder for me to speak on what they going through.
But you and everybody else, like everybody else is and everybody else to you. It's the same.
Shit.
Yeah. And our differences, you find the similarities. You got to eat shit, fart, fuck, and, like, you know, all the rest of shit that comes along with opening your eyes and accepting that you're alive. So that being said, that makes you.
My individuality is what makes me great.
But great is
not the fact that I am the same.
But that's a great point because we're not, like, searching for individual greatness. You're surrounded by greatness with people with individuality.
I'm searching for the individual greatness. I search for you because your individual greatness. I search for your individual greatness in your music. Mm-hmm. I search for myself for my individual greatness in my wordplay. I search for Angie and her individual greatness and her knowledge.
And how did you find
everything that I go through for each person? Well, I look for your individual greatness, not how you are the same with everyone else.
And that individuality, what's the fundamental of it all? You named 3 names. Names are words. Words is God. So the overall is connected to everything and everybody that makes us all common. You just spoke it into existence by giving the different tiers or the different profiles for each person. What I'm saying
your individuality will always mean the most to me, not how you're same as anyone else.
Right, and I
because for me, I would never compare you to be the same as anyone else.
Right,
because you are an individual. So for me, so that's why I can't speak to everybody else's situation. I can speak to my fucked up situation.
I'm just saying, like the word monopoly, right? You got mono, which is one, and poly, which is many. So monopoly, the one and many. That's all I'm saying. functionally, you're the one in many, whether you want to or tell me whatever you want to tell me or not. It's still fundamentally that you can't escape it. It's something that can't be defeated by any story or any level of sentiment because it is what it is for real, not perception. It's tested, tried in the fire. It is what it is. And I'm just saying, like, yeah, we need to get back to that basic program so we can rebuild again because the one that we're running is not efficient enough to sustain, and we're gonna die if we continue using it. Yeah, it doesn't work. If it did, then we wouldn't be having these conversations about why it doesn't work. Yeah, but like her approach, in my opinion, it already made sense for itself. It's a dysfunctional like theory. You can't think, oh, I can be myself completely this and the other, and I'm not gonna be changed by another person. That's unreal.
I got a meeting. I got a meeting.
Okay, go. Holla at your boy. Formsy.
See you Tuesday.
That's big. Yeah, man. Yep. I'm doing OT. My girl Q about
to get on it. They sent me an email to let me know that you applied. So now they are telling me the steps of what they're doing with you. So
hit me on the back end. I'm gonna finish the show right quick.
They're showing me the back end, so they're letting me know that you applied and everything.
Yeah,
so
tell me
when they get ready to send
I want to tell the world. Yeah, tell me later.
You feel me? They got you.
I already bet it's going down. Jump shot. Yep. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Yep. So yeah, man, she can't find the button. But yeah, man, goddamn. I guess I'm gonna end this shit off with there's some real life stories, man, behind this shit. Ain't no stories. This shit, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a decision. I made it, and this is what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? And everything I try to be successful in the first before I start listening to the other motherfuckers, man. Be a like person, like, you know what I'm saying, that's useful in the relationship before you, like, you know what I'm saying, worry about getting in one. Like, you know what I'm saying? First you discover your individual. There's your individuality right there. And then once you found that and you know how to like wield your power or wield your element, then you go over into try to fucking with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They got their motherfucking individual together. And if they ain't all the way together, that's cool. But that don't mean be with them either. It just means, like, you know what I'm saying, be close enough to be far and far enough to be close. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, see how that shit goes until we get to a point where you can agree, hey man, either we ain't got enough time left, we need to do it right now, or, like, you know what I'm saying, shit, you done met the criteria and now everything else is against us is inferior. Speaking from the superiors. Take that from some serious. But yeah, man. Like, get it together, man. Appreciate yourself, love yourself, put time and energy into yourself, but also in the others, because they're also yourself. The one many, the monopoly. Yeah, man, that's the universe. That's you. That's us. That's it. Everybody thinking other than that shit. It's peons. They below that shit. In case I need to know that shit, man. Hey, man, big rest in peace. Like, you know what I'm saying, to the family of my man, Big Belvy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 14K. Shout out Port Arthur, Texas. Shout out H-Town, Texas. Shout out Texas. Shout out the world. Shout out the United States. And shout out existence. Whatever, man. We brought it down to like the nearest, smallest crucible of, like, you know what I'm saying, the shout outs. So that y'all know y'all exist and y'all important in this realm that we call Earth. So with that, man, this your boy Drink Sinatra, the ultimate scientist of all times. And I'm finna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sip a pint for free. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Kiki. Yeah, man, it's Drink, man. I'm out. We in the pharmacy. And my shit didn't cut out, so I'm gonna have to tell you. Yeah, it's Drink. I'm out.